Enjoy the history of death. Keep on freeing up. Feel how your bones are breathing. Keep focusing on your breath. Don't be dead. Your attention is interconnected with your skin. Keep breathing. Once upon a time in the old world, lived an old blacksmith who was looking for the tree of life in the mountains, when he encountered a crooked, old fortune teller. Fortune teller, where can an old blacksmith like myself find a tree of life? He asked the fortune teller. The fortune teller thought long and hard, and then she said, if you are looking for the tree of life, you cannot search in the mountains. Search inside you. The blacksmith thought long and hard about the fortune teller's answer. Then he pushed her off a cliff. A year later, when he was cleaning his beard, the blacksmith finally understood everything. All the world is an adventure if only we do our best. And then he gained immortality. We cannot save the human race by living for each other. We can just save the human race by punishing each other. The self is just the logical conclusion to the self-contradictory nature of quantum physics. Do not eat women. Women are in fact nice. Repeat this mantra to yourself. My life is pretty cool. My life is pretty cool. My life is pretty cool. Loosen your heart. Stay focused on your breath. Remember that, occasionally romantic success is just being at the fine place at the fine time. Remember to say to yourself, my mind is hollow. Remember the age-old folk wisdom, after the lie, comes the extra pounds. The police state can be like a state of madness. Dangerous. That's why it's fun. Where melodies die, change lives. Keep on breathing and keep in mind how after evolution comes boredom.
Red, thanks a lot for the sub. Appreciate it. Mr. Wicked, thanks a lot for the follow.
Wicked
You're the 10,000 follower.
Thank you.
1,000. And then after you unfollow and then refollow the next time you bring a level, you might be the 1,000th follower again because there's nobody playing Mario Maker anymore. Being able to do 1,000 chunks of viewability in Minecraft sounds absolutely fucking hilarious. Especially if they're actually bringing down the detail on them so that it's doesn't require, you know, a terabyte of video RAM. That's pretty cool. I actually haven't messed with Minecraft shaders, but that would be really fun to play with when I'm done with Palworld and Enshrouded and then get a survival itch again. I would assume it uses VRAM. Yeah, did I say regular RAM? I assumed it would use VRAM. I'm on a 3090. I'm very happy with the 3090 because it has a shitload of video RAM. So when I am doing AI stuff, and Mr. Wicked, your Maker ID, you only have 2 levels? Tell you which one, right? You absolutely can do that. Yes, that's usually I'll ask when I get there. I'm gonna try to find a versus match. I'm really curious if versus is dead daily or just dead at end of night, but it might be dead daily. Koopaling's final endeavor. But I usually warm up with something. Oh my god, we found a match. And I like warming up with versus. Esports. Probably 3 a.m. over in Japan. Oh yeah, I didn't correct this one. Actually, it's fine. I'll leave it. Yeah, I haven't messed with Minecraft with shaders too much, but that sounds like a lot of fun. The players' routers sure are. Well, you think that. You think it's gotta be their routers. They gotta all be on Wi-Fi? Oh! I was coming for them. You'd think they'd all gotta be on Wi-Fi, right? And there's always somebody, right? 1 in 4 Mario Maker players must be doing terrible. Although, yeah, lag. Although it seems like that's the case, it literally is the Switch and Nintendo. Some of it's doing a bad job at how they made the game. Some of it's using really old libraries to make the game that made it worse than it should be. And some of it is Nintendo not building the game around anticipating any lag whatsoever, which is understandable for a platformer. But if the platformer is going to require everybody to be in sync at all times 100% of the time, everything else needs to be good. And they shit the bed. They cut every other corner they could. That's what it boils down to. Oh no, my buttons! I always forget something. I should start forgetting something on purpose, though, because when I forget something, and then I find it, because every single stream I start, I think, I'm forgetting something important. I gotta figure out what it is. Hey, Ratchet Toad, how you doing tonight? I gotta figure out what I'm forgetting. Thanks for dropping something in there. Okay, seriously? Stream might melt a little bit. Something really stupid's happening right now. Oh, Palworld's still running. That's why. Let me exit Palworld. That'll probably help. Sorry about those lost frames. We're gonna lose some frames. Oh, good. And Twitch is doing that thing where even if you're not viewing the preview on your Twitch dashboard, it's using like 20% of my GPU. And wow, 4 cores on my CPU? That's actually pretty impressive, you motherfuckers. Twitch. They don't like Firefox. They don't like Firefox because they don't like ad block. But we should be okay for Mario Maker. I don't have to deal with that right now. You're wearing your avatar's outfit IRL. So I made this because I just really liked it in game. Really liked it in game. And then people were giving me shit all the time. Like, you don't even have it in the game. Why don't you have it in the game? So then finally I was like, fine, fuck you. And then I did the 1,000 endless normal clear, so I'd have it in game. So no, but yes. But I do really like that hoodie. I have another one that has sleeves, because I do have sleeves sometimes when I go to work. That's pretty much it. And eventually I want to make them and sell them, because they're really good hoodies. Why do you torture yourself through laggy multiplayer? I like multiplayer, and sometimes it's good. Okay, now the buttons will work. Oh, yeah, I need to make a, mark button. Oh, I made a mark button. Does this work? I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna push it a lot. Doesn't paste mark in chat, so maybe it just sends it, but I'll just see if there's like 10 marks right at the beginning here. Okay, 615. N1. DDG. Medium, you could probably go to 128 chunks that are real. I mean, I'm on a 4K 85-inch display as my main gaming display. And I feel like even at that point, 128 chunks is going to be more than I need. I played Minecraft. I know what it looks like. I'm usually using, if I'm using any asset pack at all, it's going to be like an enhanced standard one, not a fucking stupid one that makes it look like Canada or something. Or those weird photorealistic packs are so fucking weird. Don't judge me by my likes. Oh, I wasn't. Yeah, no. The Koopaling's Final Endeavor. Let's take a peek. Okay. Well, just a quick spoiler alert for you. Nobody likes boss rushes. Nobody likes boss rushes. There's a chance it's a good boss rush. That's always possible. A lot of work went into the aesthetic too. That looks nice. I gotta turn down the vibration on this. This thing is shaking when I bonk my head here. Pick up. Basically every boss rush ends up being the same thing, where it tries to escalate the difficulty within the context of a single level, and it does so in a way that's really frustrating. They're often people's penultimate or final levels in their super world, or that's what they're intended to be. So people are just going as hard as they can, making it as hard as they possibly can, and it just ends up being a pisser. It ends up being frustrating and not fun. Especially since we've all fought every single one of these bosses 1,000 times. So the idea of fighting all of them in a row isn't like, oh shit, this will be fun. It's an interesting arena. If this was just a level boss arena, it would be pretty neat. Although not giving the player anything to stand on in the arena other than maybe balls, if they're cognizant, is a little rough. We also don't have the walls to kick off of, which just seems just mean, right? The fire comes up high enough to interfere even with spin jumping on ass butt here too. There's too much going on in your first arena, so I can tell you right now I'm gonna get really frustrated and then probably bail. Oh yeah, I recognize that you mean chunks and not resource pack size. More along the lines of just like at stock Minecraft resolution, there's a point where the individual pixels in the voxel are going to be much smaller than an individual pixel, and I feel like at 128, you're already going to be probably exceeding it. I would guess. Carlito Lol, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. Respect your opinion, but this is a good boss rush. What's your criteria for a good boss rush? Compared to other boss rushes? So far it's a good arena design, but it's a little heavy. If my only goal was to just complete this boss, it wouldn't be too bad. But there's definitely going to be more than one boss in between each checkpoint too, which means dealing with that and pathing it all out is going to be really frustrating. I'm glad it's not infinite power-ups, because that is how people make the most frustrating things. More balls in play here. Thanks, dipshit. Not coming rapid enough for that to be super. Reducing one difficulty object here, like allowing the player to kick off walls, or not having every single ground tile be dangerous alternately, is a bad level, would significantly improve the playability. The way it is so much of it is dangerous that you're already dealing with something that pushes you into dangerous stuff with a limited number of hits, and it's very easy to clip the edge of the fire there. Yeah, a significantly more static Koopaling would probably work pretty well in this arena too. Although they all start moving as soon as you hit them. But maybe one of the more generic Koopas that doesn't dive. I mean, even as somebody who plays Kaizo, like, there's a difference between fun difficulty and stupid difficulty, and you're well beyond fun difficulty. Like, you're well beyond even, like, Nintendo hard, I'm gonna suffer because I have to, kind of thing. Boy, I think we're dropping something in there. They're coming out on a Monday, that's good. Yeah, see, I knew I could sail over to the right there, but I was worried about the turnaround there catching me on the underside as I was going over there, so it's a lot. There's a lot at play. If you didn't want to make any changes to the arena by allowing the player to wall jump, I would strongly recommend maybe donut blocks or something the player can stand on that stops being accessible, or even like platforms in the lava on here's what we can do here. Let me grab a little picture. Let's go back and look at that picture. I'd really like to see at least what one more arena looks like, but we may just end up looking at it in the viewer. But were you, Mr. Wicked, here's a thought. Were you intending for this to be sub 1% clear? Like, did you expect this to be ultra super expert 0.01% clear rate? Roughly as difficult as like a Kaizo level? That's a very difficult Kaizo level, like a Penga level? Those were well, then your intentions were wrong. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, your intentions were wrong. There's a pretty limited number of people who want to play levels of that difficulty, and the people who do want to play those high difficulty Kaizo style levels want them to be good. And that would be my recommendation, is try to make them better. Not like incredibly difficult. No, this is, yeah, I'm guessing right now it has 0 clears, right? Oh, red is a bad color. Grab white. Yeah, if we did if you did white. Fine, don't draw white. Oh, that's erase. White. Really gonna be like that? Black. If we did a couple of dotted lines here, and then you had some if you had them go a little lower down, then they'll spend more time in the lava, and then you did platforms, wood platforms or blue platforms on here, so if they were alternating, you would give the player some hotspot areas to stand on where they still have to keep their feet moving. That's kind of the idea of the arena here, is to keep your feet moving, but they would have some momentary or temporary stopping points that aren't always dangerous, that aren't going to for sure be dangerous. It would give the player something to platform on. I wouldn't do it at a high speed, I would do it at the lower speed without the wings or whatever, but it would give the player something to platform on that you could have rise and lower out of the lava, so the player would have the opportunity to actually do something to get away from everything else that was coming at them, even if they couldn't jump on the guy. Okay, that's enough scribbling. Make a level to flex how good I was at the game. That is the worst thing I've ever heard. Oh. Either that or getting S+ in versus. Neither of those are good measures of your skill. And it's much easier to finish a level that you did yourself. I know I can jump from the left side to the right, but I'm saying that it's visually very busy. Which makes that really annoying to deal with. And again, it's not that this arena is definitely too difficult. God damn it, that's annoying. It's that the number of things that you have going on, combined with the fact that there is also going to be more after this. Tells me that this whole thing is going to be really annoying. If you do want to flex your difficulty, your skill, I recommend looking into Kaizo. Team Shell has some things for you that if you actually want people to be... God damn it. And it kills you on the way back. I boo it with another account. Yeah, one way the doors so you can't back up. There's no reason for you to back up there. It's obviously a missed input on my side. We're gonna look at it in the editor. I don't care to play that anymore. Browser. Okay, so boss 1, we have this mess. But yeah, be pretty easy to add a little bit more in there. Down there. Oh yeah, let me turn on hidden blocks too. And oh wait, nope. With the semi-solids, that's gonna make that really hard to see. Good. Boss 1. Here we go. Yeah, and again, as I was saying, this would actually be a pretty cool arena if it was like a late Super World Castle, and it had a decent setup. But I still think even in that case, you would still have a better fight here, if there was something coming out of lava or some other transient platform for the player to use while they were playing. Sir Schlacht, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a love in the queue. Well, again, it's not an impressive level to have cleared. I can't stress this enough. It's a tedious level to have cleared. And no one's going to applaud your capacity to suffer through tedium. Next one, we have Munchers Waggling, which is interesting. That's another relatively interesting arena setup. And then you have more projectile interference on the sides, because you don't know when to stop. And then we have, it looks like we're doing, yeah, rising and falling, over a pit with Morton. Yeah, you don't know when to stop. Again, some of these are okay ideas, but every single one of them is one too much without some savior. Every single one of these, even on its own, I would still be like, that was an okay arena, or that was a fun arena, but you need to give the player a little more. And that's if it was at the end of like a level with a checkpoint before it, and then you finish after. With it being stacked end to end, this is exactly the problem. Like I was saying, with every single boss rush level, is people don't know when to fucking stop. And then they're not fun. They're just flat out not fun. People want to play hard stuff that's fun. The people who want to play hard stuff. Nobody really wants to play this. Ugh, I'm annoyed. That's enough looking at it. Yeah, do better. Consider investing a little bit more in player experience. There aren't even that many people who want to play like the Kaizo Gods S tier, really great high difficulty levels. That's going to be around that level of difficulty, but instead of like really satisfying Kaizo where you're really like learning something hard, or like a really hard game like I Want to Be the Guy where there's a lot to laugh at even though it's really hard, or Elden Ring where it's satisfying but you're learning a little each time. This is janky Mario Maker stuff stacked on top of janky Mario Maker stuff. And then combining some of the worst things that we're all tired of dealing with, which is piles of bosses and dumb shit flying at your face the whole time, with more of that. Like, let's take this thing that already is a little overdone, and let's pour more of it on. Like, don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, do better. A little bit of consideration on what the player's experiencing there, especially with your limited number of checkpoints, would really help. Otherwise, if you really... Oh, Carlito. Wow, see you later. If you really, really want to keep it the way it is, consider looking into how to do a red coin level, so that the player can go fight the boss and get a red coin, and then after getting each red coin, after fighting each boss and getting each red coin, then they can proceed from there. There is definitely a way to do it. He was, yeah, I don't know what his problem was. I wonder if it was really bad and he didn't want to get yelled at. Maybe Carlito, was it a boss rush level? It might have been a boss rush level. If you set it up as a red coin level so the player could at least do each boss and checkpoint after with a reusable checkpoint, you would have some capacity for the player to take it on the way that you would take on a the Mega Man refights where you're doing each boss in whatever order you want, it would be a little bit better that way. It would be more approachable, and you might find people who are on the hook at that point. As soon as somebody sees the second boss and there isn't a checkpoint right there, even in Endless, they're immediately going to nope the fuck out. And then as for people you'd be submitting it to, I don't know. If you really want to see plays, I guess look for the people with 0 viewers that you can hold hostage who are afraid to tell you it sucks, but they're not going to finish it either. Next. LXT. XT. Well, I can't stress this enough. Not every level needs a boss. No level needs every boss. 9XG. Can't beat the heat. That was a tough level with the boss. But that said, it's not like bosses are bad. Big thanks for dropping something in there. RGR. According to the ashes, you're entering a scorching hot domain. 5 stars of difficulty. So 4% clear rate, 5 stars. What would 1% clear rate then be for your star system? Okay. A little crowded. Really clearly theming around fire. You don't get a lot of good aesthetic options though with 3D World, so you know you're doing what you can. It looks nice. Okay, that's gonna be the switch. I can assure you, I can assure all of you that even as Mario Maker peters out, I'm not gonna at any point have one person who brings me one level and be like, oh, that's not that bad. I'm gonna be exactly like that. I really wish I saved all the VODs for earlier streams. Let me just get a mushroom again. I really wish I saved the VODs for earlier streams because I definitely flat out scared people off with like 0 viewers. Like, this is a bad level. I don't want more levels from you. I'm gonna go play Endless. Give me a better level and then 2 bad levels. It's like no more from you. No progressives. That's why I indicated what item is in the block. Okay. Certainly a choice. Progressives are nice. Played a bit of Pikmin 1 and I could never get into it. I don't know why I want that so bad. I don't need it. But I couldn't get into it. Pikmin just doesn't do it for me. I really liked Lemmings back in the day. But Pikmin just felt like crappy. Red. March of the Minis felt like crappy Lemmings as well. All the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games after the first Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I really liked the mini levels in Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but the games that were just dedicated to that also felt like crappy Lemmings. I would defend Pikmin 2 saying it's better. I don't know. I thought people almost universally agreed the third one was really good, and I don't know. Did the fourth one come out yet and people liked it? I kind of missed all that. Or people just hyped for it. Way better and it's handled. That's often how it is with theories like that. Pikmin 1 was also super experimental too, so you forgive the first experimental game, the second game does bad. But I could power up in storage. I'm playing too much Super Mario World. The end of nonsense, and it's been a really fun battle. As long as you throw drown out the millions of text. There's a lot of text in Pikmin 2. Okay. Oh, okay. No, either path works. Okay. It wasn't immediately clear if either worked, and I was going to be pissed if, like, this was the wrong path first. But... I mean, randomness is why I like Game & Watch. But you know what you mean. Sometimes too much just feels janky. Especially in a single-player game. But randomness and drops, like Diablo-style stuff, where that's the chase, the randomness, the RNG is the chase, is a lot of fun. Not horrible. Nope, need to do both. A little annoying. Yeah, I don't have a cat suit. What are we doing here? That's super, super, super tight. Especially with 2 Charvargs. I really wish there was something else to jump on there in the middle. Some other thing happening there. Okay, at least it's yellow. If it was red, the pathing there would have been a fucking mess. Randomly generated. Yeah, randomly generated stuff is usually pretty fun. I wonder if all the anti-AI people are going to get all crazy about that now. Thinking ProcGen is ChatGPT and it's all evil. That was not worth it. What are we at? We're like a minute deep here without a checkpoint? No, we had a checkpoint. We haven't died yet. I mean, I'll pay. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't, especially considering the enemy density. It's not so high that it feels like spam, but it's high enough that I would not be mad about conditional power-ups.
Yep.
I'm a clear pipe. It's the chase fight, though, right? Okay. I don't actually want to fight it. It's fucking Meowser. Nobody wants this. That would be a funny question for a bunch of Mario Maker people if there were more than like 40 of us left, is what's worse? But you know, you guys are like in 6th of all of Mario Maker. What's worse at this point? Meowser battle? Like straight Meowser battle with like shells or boomerang or fireballs, or boss rush? High difficulty boss rush. High difficulty boss rush that thinks it's very reasonable, but it's just madness. Fight him later, so I don't know how you feel about it. It depends on the setup. Meowser's built to be a chase boss like this. This is the exact perfect use of Meowser. He was built around this concept. Direct one-to-one fight with shells or fireballs or anything like that is miserable. It takes forever and it's annoying. And the only way to deal with that tedium is either give the player infinite power-ups, which completely trivializes the fight and makes it stupid, or limit the player's power-ups, but then it's still going to be tedious. It's just not going to be completely trivialized by your choices. It's very, very hard to do effectively. You can pre-damage Bowser and set up specific, like, ways in which you give the player 3 shells to kill him or something like that, but like a pre-damage setup or some type of setup that limits how much damage you have to do. Use something like Red Bowser 3, right? Or is it Blue Bowser 3? But whatever the like 3 or 4 hit how setup is, do that instead of instead of just making the player deal with whatever's out there. Being Indestructible Arena, obviously. Kind of playing around his potential for Jay. Oh, Bowser. Oh. Glad we're doing Fire Flowers over here, but yeah, he is, I mean, a chase and sink is super cliche. But it is kind of built around it. Like it is that works. Chase him and then sink him. But something similar to a sync. Something like a single climactic hit that you build up to. Like, you have to go get the thing to hit him with and then hit him with it. Okay. That's a stack of Meowsers. Two? The two Meowsers on top of each other? Looking weird? I really want that fire flower. You won't back off. Okay, that was mine. I didn't even need it. The reason I thought I had a mushroom, I was not looking at myself. I don't know when it happened. I think it was Smash. Okay, we're doing red pows. But at some point, you just start trusting your footing. Wait, 3 red pows. 3 red pows is not bad. I'm just gonna kill that little guy because he's thick. Not because I need to. Oh, you did do infinite power-ups on a limiter. It probably wasn't necessary. You can just have 1 power-up or 2 power-ups that the player can platform up to if you want to do something. Need to bring it, didn't need to blow it. Hey, fine, you know, it's a Meowser fight. Bottom of a hole. Yeah, you did what you could. It will be a suitable end to a super world. Using Bowser for the chase works well. It suits what his strong points and works well. And the boss fight isn't like tooth pulling. The arena's a little simple, and you didn't segregate it at all. It's not absolutely necessary, but it does feel weird to go under and then fight him down there. But it's not like that makes me dislike it at all. A little weird. I hate boss fights more. Meowser fights or just boss fights in general? Oh, boss fights is in a boss rush type of thing. Well, it's just, yeah, overall it was decent. It was decent. UGV, 7XG. 5 airship. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is, but something about the people making boss rush levels. 5 dash. Something, for some reason, the most bizarrely over-the-top bad hard levels show up all the time as boss rushes in viewer levels, and it's just one of those things where it's like, why is nobody stopping you guys? Like, why is nobody stopping me? Why is nobody helping me? I need drugs. Oh yeah, I don't even really mean Nintendo. I don't expect Nintendo to curate for good levels. I kind of wish they'd just leave it alone, honestly. Like, completely. But I wish they would give the community more potential power to delist garbage. I wish that when people were making a boss rush level, they would play other boss rush levels and then think about, like, well, what was good there, what was bad there. Most of my level ideas came from levels I played that I thought should be improved, and then I was like, no, you could do this better, and then got into it enough that I was like, no, I'm just gonna go make that level now. That's a different level. My idea. Also sort of a test. What are you testing? Hey. Are we getting the quiz from Mario Wonder? Heck. Weird. A test of how much you can irritate me with Hammer Bros? Because yes. This is my OC. Do not steal. No, it's like your idea, but it's better. Galacta Nightmare? How you doing? Galacta Nightmare. That, wasn't it Galactica Knight was the final boss, the secret final boss in what, Kirby Superstar Ultra? Seems like we have a lot of branching paths here. I don't see red coins, so I'm confused. Why we have branching paths and what we're doing here. It's galactonite, and you're right. Okay. Oh, I felt like there was another syllable, but it's been a long time since I played through Ultra. Superstar Ultra was one of my absolute favorites. Oh my god. Again, all these irritations are constantly avoided by putting goddamn power-ups in your levels. And it's baffling not to do so when you're looking for a Nintendo-like difficulty. Galacta, thanks for dropping the level in there. We get there pretty soon here. Oh my god. That is a good illustration of why Hammer Bros are a bad choice, though, is that it's so easy to overcommit, and especially if you're gonna commit yourself wrongly, and I can't stress this enough, wrongly and stupidly, to not using power-ups in your levels, which is wrong and stupid. Can I change people's nicknames? Can I add wrong and stupid to your nickname here? Twitch let you do that? I know Discord lets you do that. No. Ban you. Wrong and stupidly not putting power-ups in. Stuff like Hammer Bros go from being annoying to extremely frustrating because it's not even a case of you can overcommit and take damage. It's you can commit to what appears safe and then die with absolutely no recourse because they just spawn hammers too. So if you're going to wrong and badly, absolutely commit to not having power-ups, then you should really avoid enemies with jankiness or randomness as much as possible, but especially Hammer Bros. So that's what went wrong there the first time, is we absolutely have to go and hit the switch before we go in that door there. Nothing spells it out to the player. So you might want to either wall the player off so they have to go in pipe A before they go in the door. So it's a more linear experience. Since it is exactly linear, you're just giving the player an opportunity to die stupidly or be confused by not making it linear. You want people to go back and be scared. Well, I can tell you for certain, 100% of people will not be scared. They will be annoyed and confused. At best, just confused. That's the absolute best you can hope for, is somebody to be confused. And think, oh, I must have missed something, I guess. And then think, well, why was this off path? You could maybe indicate that there's a switch up there, or that there's an additional path up there, or indicate that the pipe is enterable with coins leading up to it, or an arrow if you want to really hit the nail on the head. Be real on the nose about it, but something that tells the player that the pipe is enterable and not decorative, especially since it's almost out of reach. It's like literally the tallest it can be without being out of reach. That is the problem with Hammer Bros. And honestly, if you're not going to use power-ups, you need to calm down on your approach. Approaching a Hammer Bro from underneath is incredibly frustrating. Without any power-ups in the level. Approaching Hammer Bros at all is incredibly frustrating, with no power-ups in the level. Having to approach a Hammer Bros that you basically have to kill to move forward, in a position like this, it's super annoying. Box, how you doing tonight? We will give the cats a treat. I'm gonna be excited. Crackers is very passed out right now. Doing better? That's good. Did it get bad? Been sick for days? Yeah, I didn't see the go live over the weekend, and I was like, oh, okay. Just sitting here playing Pal World Cats. Cats are coming. Cats are coming at my leisure, but in just a moment here. Your level is the guy who left? That's funny. Oh, did you drop it back in there right after he left to see what it was? If it's a boss rush, I may piss myself.
One Sigrix has started following.
Sigrix, thanks for the follow. Sick Ricks. You smoke Sigrix? That's not a switch flip down there. Yeah, he might. Okay, well, this one, see, and even more weirdly, this one is absolutely linear. I have to go up in this pipe, right? How you doing tonight, Mr. Ricks? Thick Ricks. URI, bedridden for 2 days on and off. Fever broke the 4th day. Yeah, times. I had something going on too, and it was really rough. Okay, checkpoint. Let's pause there before I get more frustrated and put some cats in there. Sick, thanks for dropping a love on the queue. We'll get to it pretty soon here. Man, there are a lot of you guys tonight. But there's still people making levels. It's been really slowing down, so it's nice to have a busy night. Cameron, we're gonna give the cats a treat. You guys will see that. That's a treat for you. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Oh, you guys see him stand up like that? And now he's yelling at my feet. My feet don't give you the treats. Oh, gotta open another bag. I'll switch it over there. And the catnip sprinkle, I see it. There we go. NDI connected. Pud yelling. You need more tuna. Yeah, Pod, you're gonna get it. Then there's Crackers, just sitting here like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm pretending I don't know what's about to happen. Wow, Bud. You're acting like I don't feed you. You're literally free fed. You can have as much food as you want. Crackers, why are you being so chill? I've never seen Crackers be so patient and stay down. He did get chicken earlier, though. Heidi bought some weird chicken. I can't see chat, by the way. Probably goes without saying. Heidi bought this weird, like, chicken in a bag for him. And it was like fresh chicken. It was just in a bag. It was really weird. And she gave it to him. And it seemed really weird that somebody would make a cat treat that was literally just, like, wet chicken breast pieces, it looked like. Because, like, we have that. It's called a can of chicken or a piece of chicken that you didn't put a lot of salt and spices on. I think they can taste salt. They probably don't like spices or care about them. I know they can't taste sugar, though. It's also what makes me think that Bob's Burgers episode where they eat cat treats has got to just be a lie. Like, I feel like nobody would eat cat treats and be excited about it. There's no sweetness. Look at this idiot. Who's this bad at munching a treat? Come on. Come on. Why are you doing a Crackers impression? Okay, Crackers, your turn. Do a Crackers impression. It's the only treat I've ever seen them consistently miss. Like, I don't know why they're like this. It has to be something about, like, such a powerful smell, and they can't really see their mouths just because of the shape of their face. Come and get it. Come on, Crackers. You know you want it. Right by the camera. There we go. He's currently missing. There he goes. But I haven't seen you do the swatting since the last time you got swatty. If I play keep away with you, will you get swatty at me? Pud, say hello. Crackers, a little more. Why are you so obsessed with cleaning butter? Are you just here for the drugs today? A little more for Pud. Okay, there we go. That's gone. It's over. Let's get the drugs. There's a little drug pill bottle. You ready for drugs? Bud, your turn. He'll get him. He'll lick some. Okay. Oh, hey, you guys want to see something insane I bought? So I was just messaging this lady to ask if she still had the dick on this statue. Because I wanted to make dick jokes at her and just be like, hey, you still have the dick? What happened to the dick? Where's the dick? But then partway through, I really wanted it. So I have this dickless statue here. He doesn't have legs either. I'm going to fix that. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it. He's going to have so many dicks. Hang on, let me put this stuff back or I forget. Or I forget, and then the battery's dead tomorrow. And we're back. Thanks for your patience. Oh. You don't remember driving yourself to the doctor? Beans. I like that. I need some bean pictures. There are a lot more emote slots now. I gotta put some cat stuff in there. One more to 1,000. Well, we hit 1,000, but somebody probably unfollowed already, so we'll probably hit 1,000 again. I bet that guy I yelled at unfollowed. See, nope, still at 1,000. The air tastes like tuna. Nice. Thanks. All your clips just get featured, Casey. Oh. Don't remember driving myself to the doctor. That's rough. Pro tip, make somebody else drive you, Casey. But I'm sure that wasn't possible. But yeah, we are at 1,000. For the second time now, I think. Third? Second time. Probably second. Second that I've noticed. Stop moving it? I can't stop moving it. Dot likes ranch Cheez-Its. I had a cat that loved Cheez-Its a lot, too. He took his cock away. So, it's weird, because he's clearly cast, but it was painted after it was cast. So I think the mold didn't have a dick from what it looks like. But it's possible the mold had a dick, and then they bashed it off, and then they painted it after. I thought it was plastic initially, but it's some really weird... like plaster with a plastic coating? Really weird. Okay, I can't hit that. That's supposed to be that way. But my plan for it is, I used to do some mixed media stuff. That's how I made that, controller on my Twitter, the meat controller. Was, mixed media, bones and, clay and resin and, different types of clay and just a lot of stuff. Teeth, hair, and nails and blood. A lot of parts. Mostly, some mine, some I found in the woods. Some I bought on Amazon. Oh, that. I knew there was bikes down there. It's up to me. This is a messy arena, but it's not bad. Kind of neat. He doesn't dive, so it's not going to make chasing her around miserable. I feel like how close together the elevator platforms on the side is going to make it a little hard to hone in a way that's more frustrating than it is challenging. And that you might actually do better with a few less platforms on the side spaced out a little more. It would make the player's behavior a little bit more deliberate, and it would just feel less crowded near the top. Oh, and it would make the rings a little more threatening, too. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you dirty bitch. I've done a little bit of sculpting in VR before. Just freeform sculpting, and it's really fun. And, oh, I should print that. I gotta write that down. I gotta print that stupid... I made this ripped crab. It's a crab with, like, huge muscles. And then that was it. That was the whole thing. But it's really funny. It's a really funny thing I drew. Where's my fucking notepad? Seriously? Where's Notepad++? Is it not open? It's not open, and I've been searching for nothing. Find and print muscle crab in resin. I think I know where it is, but I want to write it down. But the Quest 3 has really nice pass-through and depth sensors, so I might be able to do sculpting to scale in 3D, because I want to finish the statue. Starlight, thanks for dropping something in there. Let's bring you. I want to finish the statue. I want to give it something like arms and legs and fill in the parts of his head that are missing. Not with what he wants, not with what he should have, but more like stuff that looks kind of like that controller I made. I think that'll be a really fun project. And if I can do a lot of the like scaffolding, like the rough structure in VR in 3D, and then just print it out and glue it on and then sculpt on top of that, that would make my workflow so much easier. And I can focus on the fun stuff, which is making it just look really... Asking for that. I would die if one day you just slapped a floppy dildo. What's Twitch's policy on floppy dildos? Because it's not a real penis. Control was saying they were going to add, like, Love Ends stuff, the sex toy brand, to their crowd control. As opposed to hard dildos? Educational, yeah. This is educational. This is the sex ed channel now. Might not like them. Yeah, they, I mean, they backpedaled pretty hard on the sex stuff. On the hard dicks. Which is unfortunate, because we're right back to where we were, where, you know, women can really just show off a lot more than men can. I feel like that's unfortunate. Like, yeah, okay, we can get away with being topless now. That's nice. You can show a little male nipple. Okay, that's progress for Twitch. But, like, you know, you can show all of the breasts except for the underbreasts. I should be able to show a little bit of my testicles. Not all of it, but maybe, like, the very top of the shaft. Kind of like cleavage. Not even allowed to have the outline, like the visible outline of male genitals. No gray sweatpants. Just put some leaf from outside on it, on the tip. Oh, a little black bar on the tip. Like, no, that's a straw. Obviously. Well, my thought, since the whole idea is to do kind of a body horror-ish thing with it, is that it'll be like, a lot like those things, the worms from Tremors, but like if it had terrible cancer, like was just oozing split open teratomas. But, you know, still have it be like a clawed mouth that opens. And then some really horrific looking nuts. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much. A little bit of a body horror cliche, but I do kind of like the idea of the dick having a mouth on it with an eyeball in the middle. That's always fun. Put a silly strong place with the dick. That would be a good placeholder. Oh. Going to church with the leaf on? Yeah, please do that. Send me footage. Okay, now I can go up here. So that means the boss fight, it's going to be mandatory every single time I die. We're doing that right after the checkpoint. Oh, no, we're not. Weird. Okay. That's fine. It's a little weird, but it's fine. Making him die laughing. Are you at that point where laughing still hurts or makes you cough? Because, sorry, but not sorry. Yeah, yeah, CP, yeah, that sucks. That's not fun at all. Do not like that. Cough drops are your friend. Sugar-free cough drops make you shit. You're weird. You're wrong and incorrect and bad commitment to not having power-ups in Nintendo-style levels is bad and wrong. You should be stopped. Someone should stop you. I hope that your Switch breaks very suddenly, and it feels like a act of God, and it's a come-to-Jesus moment for you, and you start putting mushrooms in your levels. But that said, if you want to stay committed to this very, very bad and wrong choice that you've made, you really want to work on your enemy selection. Really stay away from Hammer Bros. Stay away from things that will, like, suddenly drop onto the player, like buzzy beetles attached to the ceiling in places where you can't see them, thwomps that are difficult to interpret the direction they're going, and especially Hammer Bros. Especially Hammer Bros, where fighting them is almost mandatory to get around them, and you have no power-ups because they're just... It's so difficult to effectively commit to a Hammer Bro in a safe way, especially because they can multi-throw, so you can never really know it's safe, and it's just annoying. No, you stay. That's the deal. If you come back, then we'll probably get to it. But if not, otherwise I just skip it. That's how it works. The bot tells me you're offline, and then I'm like, are you there? And then you're not, and then I'm like, oh shucks. And then if there are no other levels, then I look at it anyway, and I, get sad when it's bad. 4, 4, 3, 4, and 1. But we will be doing viewer levels. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna make sure to make a level just for you. No, make good levels. Make good levels. Make good levels for me. 4 and 1, 3 milligrams. Make good levels. I'll be doing viewer levels again on Wednesday. And then I may take a viewer level tomorrow or something for a cooldown. I'm going to do troll levels, but I'm going to just do tutage levels, see what we haven't seen. Because I saw there were some new ones. I only had 3 months to get a girlfriend and your life was on the line. Do you think it could be done? Yes, absolutely. There are women out there exactly as desperate as you. You would probably find some of those women unacceptable, or a lot of those women unacceptable. You might also find you unacceptable. Please. Just saw Crackers flop. And it was cute. Please help. Dog is stuck. Dog fetch. Stolen tools. Dog promise. She's like, what are you doing here? What are we doing here? There's just minor stuff that irritates you? Minors. Why do they capitalize minors like that? What are you doing to young ladies? Find a girlfriend who is not unacceptable and weird and ugly. Okay. Starlight, let's be real. You're a little weird. You got a little bit of incel energy. I'm guessing you might be a little ugly. Oh, okay. We're doing puzzly stuff. We're doing Mario 2 puzzly stuff with the credits music. I very much like that. Help me, stepdog. I'm stuck. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, I love the Mario 2 credits music. Okay, if I do this, I'm stuck. There are no ground tiles for me to pull a snowball on. Oh, I can get up here and pull a snowball, but then I'm, what, deathlock? Yes? If I could throw something up here? Well, we learned some things. I'm deathlock, not softlock, so that's good. Going to DM you an MS Paint visual? Yeah, do it. Good. Is that the leaves? Oh. Make it easier to see the cat cam. Oh yeah, they're getting wrestly, aren't they? This is what you want. Oh, nope. Now it's just Pud sitting there in the puzzle. Die. I'd say I'm a solid 6 to 7. Well, I honestly think that, like, and obviously I'm okay looking, but men can really get away with a lot by just being really, really funny. And generally personable. Like, you've seen guys who it doesn't make any sense that they're with somebody that attractive. It's because they're fun. They're fun to be around and they're funny. Crackers left. No, it's just Pud licking up the mess. I don't know where he went. He's gone. The silly straw. Oh. If I didn't have such good plans for him already, having like a silly straw coming out of the groin of a statue that goes to a vessel you can't see, but you're like, no, just drink it, just take a shot. would be really, really amazing. It'd just make somebody suck a shot out of like a huge straw. Black one is crackers, yeah. Full mouse on that for you. Didn't break out the Wacom. Good. MS Paint mouse drawings are a deal. You found a random furry on Mario Maker 2? Were you looking for furries, or what does that mean? What does that mean? No, Pud is the orange one. Other one's crackers. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Pud. You're the orange one. Don't look at me like that. Orange isn't a race. It's not racist. Not arguing with you anymore. You're a cat. He looked away. But people also grade men and women really differently. It really feels like, in general, the curve... Uh-oh. Did that break it? Oh, well, no, but I should be careful when I throw that. The curve for men is like... A lot of dudes fall in the middle. Not a lot of women. It's basically just really pretty women, and then everything else is garbage, is where a lot of people approach that from, and it's just unreasonable. Nope. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, I can grab one from a semi-solid. So if there's a snow top semi-solid, I could grab one from there. So let's see if I can find any place to grab a snowball from. That seems like that's going to be a really important part of what we're doing here. I don't see any other way to proceed forward here, so... Crackers is a floofy little void. Oh, you tested this level? Good. You'll be able to give me hints, because I think Sure Schlecht may have wandered off. Or if I recall, doesn't give hints. Or maybe doesn't give hints till I ask. I'm bad at remembering things. I mean, Starlight, if you're honestly that desperate for a lady, go to church groups and get way into Jesus, or pretend you're way into Jesus. They have weird churchy dating things all the time, and you can meet someone super weird who's way into Jesus. Compare your things to figure things out to Carl's video. Yeah, if you have a video of Carl doing it, please send it to me. I will watch that and have a lot of fun with it. I finally finished watching through Carl play through Abuton Worlds, just the edits, but was pretty surprised at how much less stupid I expected. How much less stupid he was in Scoop and Gorp 4, and how much just less dumb he was overall. I just had a bad time with it. I don't know what happened, but... You have to clear this before you can watch the video. Yeah, no, I know. But I mean, send it to me. Send it to me on Discord. Or you can paste it in. Hold on. Okay, snowball. Let's see if we can find a snowball. Can I pull a snowball on any of these? Those don't count. This only works once. Okay, you're eating McDonald's. That's too much. Don't eat that much fast food. That's gross. Oops. Even if I did cheese one of the earlier versions. Then you pop back in. You wanted to stop the hints? Yeah, I mean, I'll ask when I'm ready for them. Now, there's no way I can get in here to pull a snowball. No way. There's no other interactables here. I can bring a stump, and... Can I kill him with the stump? Does the stump interact with him at all? And maybe. We'll find out. Esports. It started out way different than it ended up. How does that happen? How do you start out different than it ends up? Like, you just discovered something you liked on the way, and you were like, oh, I'm doing that. No. What? Oh, okay. That's how we get the bomb. Okay, progress. I learned a thing. Dick ass move. Okay, that. Let's check out what's... Oh, I can't get back up there. Shit. I want to know what's going on with that coin up there. With that red coin. The intended solution is very satisfying. Well, I hope I find it. Instead of random cheese, as one does. Are you just gonna lay there on the puzzle? He is, isn't he? But your opacity needs to be reduced slightly. Shoddy, how you doing tonight? And now you're off. Now you're off because you're boring. It's becoming one with the puzzle. A puzzle. Nice. Oh, and I always joke, and I'm not in a disparaging way to autistic people at all, but I joke that he has autism all the time because there's something really wrong with him. He gets like really nervous about physical contact. He's a weird cat. I think he might have something like
meatballs.
Spaghetti meatballs. It would be really funny to do like a puzzle piece with Pud's face on it. Autismbirds.org. Oh, autismmeows.org. There's a poll? Oh, there's a poll, yeah. It links it all the time. There's like 10 votes on it. Puzzle in merch store. Oh. Please be patient. I have autism. You can't really turn cat and autism into a portmanteau. Okay. If I throw this on there, can I step on it without triggering it? I bet I can. I think I can. Okay, really, Starlight? You would get sent to the moon. Come on. Okay, now can I free him without taking damage? Yes. Well, that ruined everything. Oh, I could get a snowball over there, too. Okay, hang on, hang on. I think I might have something here. I might have an idea. The more you know. Meowtism, there it is. Oh. He's doing pretty good, but like when you approach him with your hands, he really wants to get pet, but he'll like blink exactly like he does when you're about to pet him, because he starts imagining you petting him and he gets a little freaked out, like, oh god, don't touch me. And he's like that all the time about all kinds of touching and just all kinds of stuff. He's weird. He's a weird cat. I think somebody was mean to him. I mean, I've been nice to him for so long, I feel like he should have gotten over it, but yeah, maybe whoever had him before I did was real mean to him. That's not helpful. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do any of that, but we'll keep playing with it here. Yeah, I can get a snowball here. And then, can I... Okay, I can get up there. Can Snowball get coin? Yeah, Snowball gets coin. Okay. I think I'm onto something here. And then I just need to, be able to get in the door. But we've picked up some of the pieces here. Yeah, I think he might have a little bit of kitty trauma. When I adopted him, they said he was returned. And they warned me. They were like, well, he had incontinence problems and he was returned. But he's never had incontinence problems with me. Crackers is back. He's partially on camera. His face is mostly on camera. Crackers. A little closer. He's just breathing hard and staring at me. All floofy. Blindfolded-ish run. On a puzzle level. Oh, they're ready. Yeah, he's always been weird about physical contact. He's really weird with his brother. I mean, Pud's like 9 pounds, maybe 10 pounds now. The other cat's 18 pounds. The other cat could kill him and eat him. Esports. And he just lets him be mean to him because he doesn't want to start a fight. And then eventually he'll get fed up and he'll beat the shit out of him. But Pud doesn't get it. Does there's a snowball in there? Or throw a snowball maybe? But what am I going to do with it? Oh, I found a soft block. Found a soft block. Let me hide the overlay so you guys can see what's over here, but I get soft blocked. I can't wait to see him essentially soft block himself because he can't see. Did you say that before or after I soft blocked myself? Because I soft blocked myself while being able to see completely. Oh, you know what I should do? I should see if I can, if when I use the button to turn off the stuff, I can just set the opacity like 10%. That, change hide show overlay to set opacity. Womp womp, there it is. Yeah, pretty much. That's what you're missing back there, though. Win-win. There's a red coin in the top left. And a, bottom right. Yeah, I'll show you again while everything's assembled so you can see it. But yeah, I'll change that to be opacity, because I should be able to set it so that instead of going away, I just fade halfway out and then fade halfway back in. That should work. That'll be fun. I think it'd be funny to have it shrink down to be really, really tiny too, but that was setting up a whole different scene anyway. Make it easier to see cat cam? Yeah, we can do that. Now more of the screen is obscured. Okay. Oh, okay. I have an idea. Okay, I wish that you could put these really deliberately. There we go. That'll work. Cats. The cats are in charge. Look, it's just a cat stream that has Mario Maker in it, let's be real. And this guy wears the same clothes every day. What's wrong with him? I love how blindfolded you are. Well, it's blindfolded-ish. There's another blindfolded actual one. And I even have a real blindfold over here now. But this one I can see through. It just looks like I'm blindfolded. But they're just see-through googly eyes. Okay, get free. Get a snowball. Oh, really? Oh, I can get that. Am I not supposed to get this again, or am I okay to get this? Do I want this? I feel like I want this, right? I feel like I didn't want it there, but I do feel like I want that. You look like an evil scientist. Yeah. Well. No. Carl's just a better scientist than me, so I can't even, like, pretend. I like science. Oh, speaking of which, I got to 3D print a thing. I got to tell a thing to start. I forgot to start it. That was the one of the things I forgot. One of millions of things I forgot. I got some things printed for my key holder area because, I didn't upload it. God damn it. Did I make the file? Hold, please. Hey, is this copyrighted? I hope not. I should probably change the pitch a little bit and the speed. Or cover it with the kazoo. That's probably what I should be doing when stuff is getting copyright struck, is the kazoo. There we go. Printing. Now I'm playing. That might be the first thing you've ever said that I agree with, Flashlight. Hey, does he come to your stream and be horrible too? Does he do that to everybody, or is it just me? Oh. Okay, I can throw this over. Oh, okay, I can damage boost now. Oh, I'm smart. I know all the things. I have all the parts. Oh, wait, I'm missing a part. Shit. Okay, so my thoughts here are that I can... where's my scribbler? It's gotta go. I need to get this red coin back here. I like that when that's red. So I need to throw a snowball in there, but I also need this snowball to throw under here at this block so I can get that snowball out of it and throw that snowball like this, which flips the switch again. I don't know exactly how I'm getting that red coin if I flip the switch again. Oh, can I just exit from there? Let's do that. Let's do that then. Maybe the red coin's last and I'm dumb. So, let's throw this. Oh, but then we won't have another mushroom, though. Unless we can skip the booze. It's fine. We might be able to skip the booze. Fix the cat's green screen. Yeah, there's probably a corner that they pulled up or something. Sometimes there's going to be corners. Okay, that opened a hole. It is harder to see. I can get these coins better. Cat corners. And I can get a snowball again. Oh, good thing I did what I did here. That seems like the right choice that I just bumbled into. I'm sorry, did I just solve a puzzle? Fuck. I was going to say, did I just solve a puzzle level very quickly? There's absolutely no way down from there. Yeah, there's absolutely no way down from there. So is there another place that was exposed? Let's get back to that same situation here. They are both very passed out, though, and it's very cute. Oh, Pud lifted his head up. They're both being weird. They both, like, telescoped their ears forward a little bit and, like, stuttered up. Sat up, like, shot up a little tiny bit, but then they... Oh, if you meant fix the cat's green screen because Cracker's head was cut off... No, his head should be visible. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the head cut off. Nothing I can reasonably do. I should do a better sub-goal, though. Maybe something cat-related. Oh, come on. Is that fine? Oh, yeah, it's probably fine. No, it's not fine. I need that to be there. Don't I? Yeah, I think I do. We'll see what happens without it, but I think I need it. But maybe I don't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, you have another redemption. Oh, did I miss something? I did miss something. Mark. Oh, there's the real blindfold. Oh, I got that. I didn't see the real blindfold because I didn't redeem the other things. I don't remember where to die right away. Well, if I hold right, do I go right into the... Oh shit, where's the door? I thought it was all the way to the right, but it's not. You know what I should be doing for the blindfold? I should turn on like a all chat TTS mode. And it would be chaos.
Spaghetti meatballs.
But I could get hints. There's got to be a way to do that. Yeah, I need to find the door. Oh, I went through the door! When did I go through the door? Oh my god. Oh no. The I'm not running into the booze, so they must not be accessible yet. Oh, were they blocked by the on-off? Fuck, okay. Yeah, I should see if there's a way to do... What am I even looking at? I still turn my head towards where chat is on screen. Thanks, chat, for this thing. Oh, I'm in trouble. Did I break the blue platform already? I might have. Okay, that's the thing. I hear a one-way. I don't hear fireworks, so I must not be at the top. So nope, I'm back by the mushrooms. Okay. I probably broke the blue platform. I don't know if I can get up there. Okay, mushrooms. I think one of the stumps is on the ground, right? Oh no, they were both on a platform. Okay, so go over here. Jump up a little. Jump this way. I don't think I picked anything up. There, I got it. Okay. Let's go back. There we go. Now I'm touching the mushroom. Let's run out. And then try to get on it. I don't think I'm on it. Okay. Okay, so run to the right. I must be touching it now. Nope. I don't think this is happening. I think I've done my due diligence here. Because wherever I put the stump, I must be rubbing the stump now. Like, I must be a stump rubber. And then I can try to jump on it. That's probably on it, right? Yeah, that was on it. But I'm not under the other thing, so it's hard to tell. Where the hell am I now? I'm not making any noises. Is this content? Is anyone satisfied right now? Is this satisfying or just annoying? Because I feel like if I was watching this, I would be furious. I'm about to give up. Just... Oh, I'm touching a thing. Okay, so I must be by the doggy. Where am I?
Nut.
Nut. Where am I? I don't remember any other one ways. Oh, wait. Am I in the lower right? And I can't get to the other side because of the stump. How am I touching a one way above me? Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Okay, what are we doing here? Where was I touching a one-way? Oh, I was over here. I was over here doing this repeatedly. Pet the doggy. Do better than the CNI dog. Oh. That was painful. This whole section should get highlighted after stream. Oh. Oh. Now this is content. Somebody must have liked it. Oh my god, I have a thing. I bought those stupid AR glasses that are just a second monitor for your face. Not the Apple one, the $400 ones. I could probably wear that under a blindfold and see chat without seeing the level. That would actually be kind of fun. That's a really, really, really fun use case for the blindfold. Blindfold with chat. Get AR glasses. Because they're just in my backpack anyway. No, I'm not buying the Vision Pro. Okay, and I broke the puzzle, so let's start over. Pulled a corner when he was eating drugs, did he? I don't see it. See it on screen. Oh, I left some red on screen. But it must be there on the big pud cam. I wouldn't plug it into the PC. I would just plug it into my phone and pull chat up on my phone via the pullout. And then I would just see the chat pull up. There's no real good way to show you guys that, though. Chat, pop out, whatever. You can do this with any channel, and it's really useful. Just change my name to pop out, but I have this bookmark because I used to use it all the time when we did tournament stuff. It's really useful. Yeah, well, and what's really weird is, it's visible on Make It Easier to Cat Cam. That makes sense. Yeah, probably a little corner. The Vision Pro can't watch 180 movies or whatever. There's no video player. So it can watch movies in a window like a browser, but it can't watch VR videos. So porn people can't use it, which I didn't even think about until I saw a thread about it today. Some guy made a joke about it, and then it was flooded with porn people being like, "You can't even watch porn on it. It's terrible." Which is hilarious. So yeah, it's kind of like HoloLens with a way better field of view. And, you know, really good pass-through. But you can't even do HoloLens stuff with it because, oh yeah, hang on, let's trap it. You can't even do HoloLens stuff on it because there are so few apps available for it right now. Okay, that should turn it around without it going in the hole. Doesn't matter, I only need to turn it around once. The AVP, the Apple Vision Pro, oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know if I actually need that or what I need it for, but I'm sure it'll be clear at some point. But let's keep poking around. Yeah, send it to other streamers. They'll think that you have found a good level, but really... Well, that's how that one ended. Really what the Apple Vision Pro offers is a similar AR experience to those dumb glasses. The AR glasses from like X-Real and similar, in that it is a second monitor solution, and it does have some interesting applications beyond second monitor, in that it's like second monitor plus. But it's basically second monitor plus iPad. Except it doesn't have all the apps your iPad has, because there's no Netflix and there's no YouTube app and that kind of thing. And it's really funny because all the time I tell people, like, you can just do stuff in a browser. And that is what all the Apple people are saying now. All the Apple people who like to scream about how it's supposed to be a bespoke experience and blah blah are like, well, you can just use Netflix in the browser. Like, okay, but I can do that on a phone with a $400 headset. Or a Quest, except it has an app, and it's $500. No, that was wrong. All this is wrong. I keep making bad choices. Oh. With your stick throw. Gotta throw the stick in the dog. Yeah, the Vision Pro is baffling even... Like, it's hard for me to understand even how Apple people can get strongly behind it. The number one argument I've seen, it's not for you, seems to come up the most, is that it's not for you. And the number of people who've screamed into VR subs to be like, it's not a VR headset, is baffling. But like all over Twitter and Reddit is people literally being like, well, it's not a VR headset. It's like, well, what are you doing arguing about it in VR communities then? Go away. Go to an Apple community and commiserate with other people who spent $3,500 on basically X-Real Airs, but bigger. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to get this back. There's no set down for snowballs. Right? Yeah, no set down. Go to your local app store and try out a free demo. We have a local store that sells apples. I think they'll get mad if I go in there. It would be funny to go into the Apple store and be like, hey, do you guys have the Apple Vision Pro? They'd be like, no, we have apples. We got Granny Smith, and Golden Delicious, and that's pretty much what we have. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Thousands of years later. And let's swap one of these in there, right? That's probably what we were missing. But then how am I gonna get a fucking snowball? Oh, I'm gonna keep the snowball. No, I can't keep the snowball. No, I can keep the snowball. Yeah, I can keep the... No, I can't keep the snowball. Shit! Because I need the snowball for that block. There's no other snowballs to pull down there. What about Honeycrisp? Yeah, all the apples. I'm not a big apple guy. You want me to eat them? Put them in a pie. Well, let's do the thing. I keep trying to think ahead here. I just don't think we're at that point. Is there any chance I need that for something? Does bonking a snowball in a coin block stop it or something like that? Like, is there some hidden knowledge I should have? I like the Golden Delicious ones. Are pretty good. But I'm not a big apple person. They're a better fruit. I mean, I definitely need to get that coin with the snowball. And if I want to open the door, I need the coin. But we need to think backwards about the coin. I'm gonna try and reset it with that door and see what happens. I like starfruit a lot, and I like bananas. Bananas are probably my favorite fruit. I eat a couple bananas every day. With the pie crust and covered in cinnamon, sugar, and butter crumble. Yeah, I like crumbles a lot. What do you call those? What do you call the goddamn thing? Cobblers. I like cobblers a lot. Cobblers are nice. Man, pumpkin pie cobbler would probably be real good. I make a crustless pumpkin pie pretty often because it's pumpkin pie. It's good without a crust. Crumble on top would probably give you a little bit of that without being a bunch of fucking crust you don't want to eat anyway. I think I need to go backwards from the coin here. We need to get the coin first. Oh no, we can't get the coin first. There's no way that's right. Because then we have no way to hit the snowball here. So I need to preserve the snowball that I get in here, or I need to find another way to get another snowball. I don't know what that is. Is that me judging me? Is that me disappointed in me? Yeah, yes it is. Ugh. Pie that has pie crust filling? That's a dumpling. That's literally just a pile of dumpling. Do this. Nope. I mean, this seems right. Like, I feel like I want one of those there. But I don't see any other use or function for a damage boost anyway. So I want to trap one over there. And then this seems right, too, because I need the friggin' switch flipped. And there's no other way for me to get a snowball other than to go right there. But if I don't throw the snowball downstairs in the lower right there, I can't get the snowball that's in that block to get the bomb. But if I use it to get the bomb, you know, now what? So I can skip all that shit if I can get the coin and a stump over to that area, which it looks like I can do. So maybe all that other shit is a red herring? Would you do that? Would you fill this level with red herrings to piss me off? Just to make me sad? Because I'm pretty sure this is a solution, right? Did I not just solve the level? In what way is this not the solution? Hey, how is that not the solution? What's wrong here? Don't have either thing? Don't have a mushroom? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, hang on. But there's some additional criteria. We want to not have anything when we come over here, and then we can run, right? I don't make pumpkin pie with crust because my mom decided to go gluten-free, so I decided to make things she can eat. Makes sense. So I guess it's just pumpkin custard. Yeah, it's pretty much just custard, but you put it in a pie pan, you eat it. But it's really nice. I like pumpkin pie filling a lot. It's really easy to make, low calorie. Good. For this contest, ending trolls were encouraged. Wow. So I finished a puzzle, and then I got trolled. How the hell am I gonna take damage in that on the way into that? Oh, shit. How the hell am I gonna take damage? God damn it. I'm even more confused, because I thought I found potential solution, but I just found sadness. Distrust the doctor, but she's help. Oh, I did read a study sometime back, but it shouldn't be too hard to find more information on it. We're completely debunked by now. That a lot of people who were getting in on the gluten intolerant trend, like self-diagnosed gluten intolerance, like it definitely seemed like removing exposure to gluten might be making some people a little gluten intolerant. Not celiac, but less tolerant of gluten by not having it for a long time. The study suggested the same thing might have been happening with Atkins as well, just even more poorly understood because people didn't really have a handle on it at the time. But I don't remember anything else other than the slight Schadenfreude from people not eating gluten and then not being able to eat. It is pretty easy to distrust doctors, but it's a real dangerous game to start diagnosing. Okay, bye. I still don't understand what that blue platform is for, which is really confusing. I mean, the use for this snowball absolutely must be this. It has to be that. Which means I need another snowball other than that one, or I need another way to trigger that block other than a snowball. I need one of those two things. I need that snowball to come out of there and something else to hit that block, or I need another snowball. I can flip the on-off switch again, but when I do, I'm trapped. I don't think there's a way for me through those one-ways after I am trapped, because there's no way to flip that switch again, so I'm pretty much at a loss here. I'm starting to run out of ideas. Diabetes. McDonald's with butter and syrup, biscuits, hash browns. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. That's a disgusting diet. eat a salad. That's literally like 8,000 calories. You're gonna die. You're gonna die soon, Mr. I'm probably a 7 out of 10. Nobody who eats like that is a 7 out of 10. You stink of grease. You stink of all the grease that you just ate. Useful? Oh. She had a gluten-heavy diet. She cut gluten. She did feel better. Does she feel better when she has less? Or what? One of the things that I swear to God is probably me. It's probably me projecting, but it's probably more common than we think too. Is how often people are like, "Oh yeah, I can't have protein bars," or "Oh yeah, I can't have these things." It's dairy. You can't have dairy. How often people cut dairy-heavy things out of their diet without realizing that's what it was, and being like, not realizing that they're lactose intolerant, because man, the symptoms of that are catastrophic, and I did not even consider. There's no way all that food was 36. McDonald's used to have pretty good salads that were relatively low calorie, pretty high protein, like pretty decent as far as macros go. And I mean, don't eat the whole dressing, obviously, because there's like 900 calories in those things. But they're fucking gone now, and they just have garbage. Panera's got pretty goddamn good salads, but I don't like paying $12 for a salad. I'll pickle my own fucking onions. Really running out of ideas here. I can look up there for free right now. But this does not benefit me. Unless I can I throw this above me? No. All that will do is trap me under that spike. Unless there's... Oh, wait. No, I can't go backwards anyway. It doesn't matter. That's the one way. There's no way out once I go in there. Yeah, the Southwest chicken salad was the one I liked. I actually have clone dressing of that I made in my fridge right now because I wanted it the other day. Oh, Shadi, when did you redeem Blindfold? Did you redeem it separately from Box? Did somebody do Blindfold twice? Can I see my history? Marketing as completed. Probably the one I did already. I don't miss the McRib. The McRib is fucking gross. No, McDonald's just does not do it for me. Thought he was the one who redeemed it? Okay, then I just got confused and thought it was Box. Any way I could do something interesting here? There's no way this interacts with that. No. Of course not. I don't know how I get the coin. Well, let's work backwards from my dumb solution before and see if we can use that and take damage on the way, maybe? Fox just reminded me about it. He did. And then I assumed, and then I saw that I forgot to click redeem. I'm bad at managing things. I will freely admit that. Oh. I would be better with a little minion. But then I would feel bad for the minion. Because my default state is being mean and annoying. That's fine. Not fine. That's fine. Let's do this again. I think I want to throw it from someplace. Oh no, this is fine too. I don't even know if I need the blue platform for anything. McDonald's hamburgers. McDonald's doesn't really have anything that appeals to me. If I had to do something grilled chicken, but it's not good and it's a ripoff. Wendy's has okay burgers. Because it's just beef and not as crappy. Yeah, McDonald's breakfast food is alright. And you can get an egg and a ham on English muffin. It's hard to fuck that up. Your sausage is gross. Snack wraps. Is there any way for me to get damaged in there? I can get 1 damage from the bomb going off. Is there any other way for me to bring damage to me? There's no pinch, there's no wish. Often it had fat pockets. Gross. But, I mean, so are there nuggets? The people who are in love with their nuggets are... Ugh. I mean, it's just ground chicken and breading. It's not good. Okay, let's not bring that in there. That's gonna hurt me. Yeah, let's just go in there and do the thing. And 51. I gotta move on pretty soon here. I'm very confused. I'm really out of ideas here, too. There's no way for me to take damage if I do it this way. There's no other way for me to pull a snowball that I can see. And there's no way for me to self-damage with the Mario 2 mushroom. This isn't the one that works, right? Want to nudge in the right direction? Yeah, give me a nudge. Give me a nudge. I'm clearly missing something. I have the order of operations completely wrong, and although I can find a way into the room here, it's not a solution. So, from there, there must be some other completely different order of operations in the, what course parts you aren't using. That blue platform. But I can't think of a way to use the blue platform. This runny thing here, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that. This moves mushrooms. Okay. Turn around. But yes, I want to nudge. Yeah, McDonald's is not good. Wendy's isn't great, but it's dead simple, and they still burgers for $1, which is nice. I used to do the $1 burger and the $1 chicken, and I get 2 of them, and then I discard the buns on one of each and have a chicken burger. Chicken with a hamburger. And put a lot of pickles on it. It was a $4 lunch I could have because I was very poor. I couldn't drive all the way home from work because it was 18 minutes one way, and I only had 30 minutes for lunch. It was a fun job. Okay, we free him. He fucks off to fucking Canada. If I stand in there, would I get soft locked, or would I get... I wouldn't get pushed through, that's for sure. Yes, I would like a nudge. I'm looking here. I still feel like the next thing I do, because I can't get back up here and get another snowball, so the next thing I do has to be freeing the snowball down there, so I can't think of what else I would do from there. There's the 1 coin block here. I don't feel like there's any setup for me that would allow me to arrest the snowball. If I'm supposed to be able to halt the snowball, I have no idea how I would do that. Yeah, I have... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So that's how I pause the snowball, huh? I feel like you should set up a snowball and show the player that. Did we see that in the beginning and I was blind every single time? I feel like you do need to show the player that a little bit. Because I'm over here trying to think, like, is there an interrupt I can do that will pause the snowball, like hitting a block under it or something that I'm supposed to do? But that gets me an extra snowball, and I think that was the only thing in the way here. Because then I can just damage on the booze. So, we'll do that. That snowball is going to come back as soon as we go in there, so I should get the coin now. So I still have no idea what's up with the blue platform, but it doesn't matter. Do I still need this in there? I think I do. I think I should put it in place just in case. I need to be little anyway. I was really worried I was going to... So I solved it, right? This is it? No. This is not it. This gets me the key and the switch flipped. And fucked, but it doesn't get me hurt. There isn't a way for me to flip the switch again, either. So, I need to do something different I'm not thinking of here. To get back in there and get damaged while I'm waiting for that Bob-omb to go off. But I don't know what. Because once I'm in there, I can't break it, right? I wish you would daily drive an iPhone. I've had them for work before. I have an iPad, which is the same thing, but bigger and dumber. Did you know the iPad doesn't have a calculator app at all? Go look on your iPad for your calculator app. It just doesn't have one. Apple's VP of something, of engineering, said in 2020, I was just looking this up, that, well, if we were going to do a calculator app, we would have to make sure it was special, and we're just not ready to do that yet. And I think that really comes right down to why Apple is a terrible fucking company. They can't admit, like, I don't know, it's not on the pipeline. They can't port the iPhone app for some reason. We built a Chrome app really quick and just pushed it as a shortcut. But it's dumb as fuck. Oh my god. Anything else that would maybe injure. I can get back up there, but once I get up there, I can't flip the switch again, right? Yeah. Well, and it was the same thing with the Vision Pro doesn't have YouTube, doesn't have Netflix, it doesn't have VR. Like, it literally doesn't have VR. It's a VR headset with no VR experiences. You can go to the moon or Joshua Tree, but you can look at a immersive, you could go travel, you could go walk around on the fucking moon with an actual VR headset. You could go explore Joshua Tree. You could go for a 100-mile hike on a fucking Quest 3. Sure, it doesn't have fucking OLED displays or anything, but OLED displays are not worth, yeah, there definitely isn't another fucking magical spicy guy somewhere. We definitely can't interact with this. Yeah, we can't throw through there either. I thought that might be a thing, that maybe there was some interactability in there, but no, there's nothing. Once we come up here, we're dead. I think you're in the home stretch. Well, that's what they say. But I don't know how to touch the ghosts. That's how you get stuck forever. Yeah, I would show the player a snowball on a conveyor in this room. I feel like that would be very useful. The dumb players like me. Like that. Players who do things like that. Okay, go right there. That's where you belong. I would guess that Apple's perspective by this point is that the iPad isn't for calculating. They do seem to like that. They seem to like, in general, like semi-inclusionary practices like that. Okay, so let's put that there so we can get a snowball in the place. Yeah, it's easy to do a really bad job throwing the snowball. So it is pretty easy to not accidentally discover that. There we go. I mean, that still has to be next. No! One more snowballs. It is really unfortunate that Apple did not use the Vision Pro, did not, like, offer PC compatibility out of the box. Or work with Valve and develop Steam VR compatibility out of the box, even if it was limited in apps that were supported. To have a couple of supported apps would have been really, really smart. Apple's been trying not to ignore gaming, and that would have been a smart goddamn... Really? Weird. Oh, it does work. That would have been a really, really smart choice. It's not like VR is the gaming is the only application, but literally every single person who gives a shit about VR right now is a person who plays games in it, or plays VR chat in it, who uses immersive applications. A second or a multi-monitor tool that straps onto your face, that's not really the answer that we're looking for. Yeah, it's killing me too. Over and over. Go. Damn it. Yeah, I feel like it might be worth showing dummies that. We're out here and we're dumb. There's so few people left dumb enough to keep playing Mario Maker. You gotta be nice. Oh. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot, doot. Killing me inside too. Killing me outside. There's no Bob-omb I can pick up. Well, do that. Don't do that. I don't know what happens if I throw the snowball in that position, but it doesn't seem good. If I get back up there to the top right, I can get another snowball and get back down, can't I? I can. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that when I do it. No, I can't. I can't get back up there right now. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get back in there to take damage by the ghost. A second time. I can't take damage on the muncher. I can't take damage on the bombs. I could take one hit on the bombs. I don't even need the snowball over there now. No, I need the snowball for the bombs. Is there a different way through with the bombs? Is there some way that this can hurt me that I'm not thinking of? Can this hurt me? Can this damage me down? Is that what I need to do? Like, line up underneath it? That could be a thing, right? Kind of like a squisher. Kind of like a solid object. One's really close to the door. Right? Could that be it? That might be it, right? Yay! 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 I didn't know if that would squish me because I couldn't squish myself with it. So I wasn't clear if that was the solution or not. I better not need that. I better not need it. Oh, there we go. Thanks. Oh, GG. That was really, really fun. That took me a minute. It felt like a lot of red herrings at first, so I could see somebody getting stuck. But the only thing that stuck out as potentially problematic is I do think it might be worth showing the player a ball rolling on the thing. And especially since you're doing a troll in the level, you could have like a rolling balls cock or something. Like, get some balls rolling around a pokey or something, so it's like a little bit of a wiener or something, so it doesn't stick out as like a, hey, look at me, but rather there's just showing the mechanic exists so that that can get rattling around in the brain. And I mean, dicks are funny, right? Sir Schlong. Hey, speaking of dogs and dicks, one of the people I'm playing Pal World with, I'm playing with friends of a friend, and one of them kept saying really dumb, cringy shit in the Discord, really made up sounding cringy shit. So I Googled their username and immediately found that they had commissioned a bunch of porn of dog dicks going into some anime girl they want to fuck. Only one specific girl over and over. But that was really weird to Google that, and that's just all you see is immediate dog cocks. Like, that's the account he uses for Discord and for games and for dog cock commissions. So that was fun. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I like that. Real good. From 2021. That is so long ago. Select. Oh, wait. Hang on. I bet there's a lot of those in there. Go to the head. Oh, I'm already following you. Well, good. Oh, and there's a super world with 40 courses. Do you have a 40 course? Hey, Janine, how you doing tonight, bud? Do you have a 40 course super world of puzzles? Because that's crazy. Now you can watch Carl's video. Can you send it to me in chat or in Discord so I can pull it up? Because, yeah, I want to watch that. I will forget. Or, let me... Carl! Oh, thank you. Perfect. You have it ready. That is ideal. That makes me happy. I came here to give you a puzzle. Yeah, give me a puzzle. Drop it in there. Gandhi? Oh, Gandhi dropped in that level from the guy who bailed. And then Gandhi bailed. We're going to look at it for 1 second because I'm curious. DKT. T4G. And then we're gonna bail on it. OCW or NSO? Oh, if I have a choice, NSO's easier, but if OCW is easier for you, it's pretty much ready to go. I have to click a couple of things first. I keep the laptop on and ready, but I have to launch the thing on it. It's the puzzle I think it is. You must play Janine's puzzle. Yeah, throw it in there. Thanks for dropping that in. Latest level, gotcha. Do you want me to go download it now before the ninjas find it? Nah, okay. We got a couple in front of it, but one of them's Starlight. That won't last long. No glitches or trolls. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. I guess I just kind of autopiloted. You did say puzzle. It's a little bland. Oh, looks like that's kind of the whole thing. Yeah, this isn't bad. I mean, he bailed, but it's actually not that bad a level. That's something I need to be afraid of. Okay, next. I just figured it was going to be terrible because they split right away. Next. Sometimes people get busy. Galacta also bailed, it looks like. Cat Cam. Yes, the Cat Cam has an even stupider version in this. Hey, Crackers. Wiggle a little so it looks funny. There we go. Yeah, look at that. But you have to spend points on that. But yeah, I'm really happy with the Cat Cam. I had a dumb idea, and I tried it out, and it worked. And then it worked, but it was shitty because I was using a really terrible IP cam. And then I was like, wait, I have a whole box of nice IP cams. Let me just set one up. So I finally set one up. They've been sitting in a box for like a year now. Now it's time to get them going. Oh yeah, there's treats on cam too. There's probably even a clip of it that Casey might even have on her clipboard. Oh, Casey did spend the points. Yeah, there's the annoyance. Oh, this guy bailed. Yeah, this guy bailed. Oh, and Starlight bailed too. He just wants to see it. Okay. Well, Crix, let's see what you got here. Thanks for being patient. You're suddenly at the front of the line. All right. 66R and 9B. Give me my cat cam. They're there. They're there. They're wiggling. I can turn off the after effect. Somebody complains. Hi, how you doing? I see you have many emotes. Congratulations. MX JXF. Joe Mama. 66R. Oh. Yeah, Cats on Cam has been really good. I think there's a featured clip now of a really funny one where Pud was getting slappy, but it's in there somewhere. It's a good one. Time for you to go to bed. You have a date with my mom? Oh, you should date her. Yeah, she's not going to meet your criteria. She's a really bad person. But she's pretty much all rotted out from strokes now, so you're not going to know. Yeah, go hit it. DM me. I'll give you her number. Tell her I gave it to you. Do not answer when she calls. To my favorite bald streamer, Orator. Does he still do viewer levels? I feel bad for Orator. He used to be so full of life, so full of happiness. He liked Mario. Yeah, there's one more Pud eats air. There's one more Pud smacks you. And now Orator just listens to TTS spam for his entire life and appears constantly sad. Puzzle dungeon. Getting puzzly today. Damage? Okay. Oh, little Yoshi race thing. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Aw, and then Yoshi's asshole. Yep, asshole. Okay. Reset door? Great. Okay, this is cool. Order is the reason I don't do TTS. Yeah, I hear that. Oh. Well, it's one of those things too. I used to give plasma while I was working as a temp at a place that eventually hired me on full time. And that plasma was like $250 a month or whatever. But it's impossible to quit because losing that was like losing like 15% of my income. I only made $15 an hour at the time, so it was a big chunk. Big chunk. And I feel like Orator's kind of in that position where he's just, you're bleeding yourself dry because that's literally the only thing you can do for, because it's money, and you can't leave money on the table. It's hard to leave money on the table. And you know, that sucks. It really sucks. I get it. I would not do it, but I get it. And I get how it's easy to slide there a millimeter at a time and not realize what's happening. He turns on this different TTS monster thing. Oh my god. So he does still do it, but it's awful? He has a law degree? Oh my god. Order. Everything I learn about Order makes me feel worse for him and sad. And like, do you guys, if you guys have watched it, do you think he's actually having fun still? Starlight, I think you can look it up. The site that, like, there's a bunch of sites that have all that leaked data put together. So I think you can get, like, an idea of, like, roughly what people make. Otherwise, I think sub numbers are public and you can look that up, too, and make a rough estimate from there. But I would imagine a lot of it is TTS. How do I get a fireball in the guy's mouth here? That's something. Or has gotten a couple of my puzzles in Endless. Even liked one of them. That's nice. I feel like he probably doesn't feel anything at all at this point. I don't see where Yoshi's getting fire. That's where. Okay. That's not super obvious, but you see immediately that you need fire. And I mean, you can see it all the time, so you should see it. But even if you don't, you will when you're looking for fire. That's good. I don't know. I don't know if you need a hole there, but I also don't know that I can be mad about what just happened. Oh. Yeah, there's a good number of people who make decent money on Mario Maker, Starlight. I assume Carl does. He's always posts good numbers on Mario Maker. Does good numbers on YouTube, too. That's gotta make him some money. Geek, until recently, who was just a couple of months ago still doing Mario Maker, but he moved on. Yeah. I mean, there were at least a bajillion people streaming Mario Maker for a long time. I'm gonna make a desert wind level? Don't do that. Avoid falling down the hole. Yes, usually you want to not go in the hole. Or hold run and not go in the hole. Gonna head to bed to avoid spoilers. Well, thanks for popping in, Sir Schleck. Feel free to bring me more puzzles. That was fun. Yeah, this has been good so far, so avoid spoilers. Okay, now I have fire. What the fuck? Okay, okay. I was worried I was supposed to have also brought a mushroom, and I was just gonna be like, no fucking way. The fuck? Oh, there's the mushroom. I'm guessing this? No, I probably need fire too, though, don't I? I don't know what we're doing here. Let's just grab something and go. You didn't throw pickles at French people. The French will invade the Washington Monument? No? Okay, that was cute. I guess it didn't really matter as long as I had a mushroom. Oh, okay. Really? I also need fire? No fire source right here, right? Go back. Oh, can't Yoshi eat a red Yoshi egg? Can I do that to get 2 Yoshis? That seems smart. Let's do that. Yes, Yoshi can eat a red Yoshi egg. Is that cheese? This is cool. I feel like there's a lot of extra pieces. Stays away from me, not being too close because I'm so weird. Yeah, I mean, I think people usually, the usual response you get to that is take a hint. But I think a lot of people in general are just too nice to be like, you're weird, fuck off. Okay, jump up and do that. Which reads to you as maybe positive feedback or power? Does it read as power? Because it's not. Alright, is there a way for me to keep a Yoshi? There's no way for me to have 2 Yoshis go up there. Yeah. Wait, no, I need that. I need 2 Yoshis up there. What's happening? Because they don't care. That's good. That's probably self-protective. No, there's no way to get something in a Yoshi's mouth and get that Yoshi in another Yoshi. That's not real. Shit, I'm stuck. Need spring. Yeah, I need the spring and I need fire. So I'm a little confused on how I put all these pieces together. Do those coins stay gone? Maybe I'm making this harder than I need to and the coins stay melted. I think coins do stay melted now that I think about Fire Spring. I really want Fire Springs to be real. What are you doing? What? Explain your... Oh, he's licking crackers. He's getting real licky. This is how it starts. I really just need a cat cam scene. We can just switch over to that with a little bit of like appropriate cat background music. Oh, Crackers is the snack that licks back. He's going for it. Oh yeah, you saw that. You saw that big lip lick. All right. Pud's getting into it. Oh, Pud's going. Pud's going for it. Now he's going for the throat licks. That's how he initiates the, I don't know, eunuch gay wrestling. It's weird because he'll get all the way to like the cat like fuck position, and they're both boys. Oh nope, he's going down. He's going down. Oh no, he's still licking. This might get funny. The dick that smiles back. Oh, he's really going for it. He'll get into the position like the actual cat like sex initiation / rape position, and he'll really like he'll hold him there. He'll bite his neck. He'll hold him down, and then he stands there. And I swear to God, it's like he's waiting for his dick to work. And it doesn't because he's got no nuts. So he just stands there for several minutes while the other cat is just being bit. And he's just like, are you fucking kidding me, guy? Stop or do something. Keep wrestling until he gets frustrated and whips him off. And then they might wrestle or he might just walk away. And it's just like, what are you doing? Okay, it doesn't look like they're going to wrestle. I thought we were going to have a show, but not today. It's getting cozy now. It just looks like a pile of legs over there. I do wish I could get the green screen from this perspective, because then it would also be clear when Pud's looking at me. Okay, he's looking at me now. That's not what it looks like down there. I guess I could flip the camera. Okay, so let's redo this here. Oh, there's already a Yoshi out. Is it going to give me another Yoshi? Bath time after bath time is nap time. So you gonna give Box the bath? Oh, wet box. The wet boxes fall apart in your household. There we go. We're doing that again. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be more order of operations focused kind of thing, which is good, you know. The last one came at me pretty hard. I'm okay with something a little gentler, a little softer. Yeah, I'm 99% sure when you do that in Super Mario World, they poof. They like spin jump explode. Interesting that they don't. Also, they swallow instantly with Yoshi. I remember that. Is this the solution? Oh my god, it is. That's fucking dumb. Oh, this is cute. I like this. How do I get you up there? Oh. Oh, well, let's just wait for him. Oh, that's not enough. Okay. What do I need? Another Yoshi? I might need another. You come back down here. Get some more fire going. See where that door goes. Okay, this is a reset back to this. At which point I probably want to grab something different. I can grab a second Yoshi egg. That might help. I'm glad I know this. Really hard to say if that's common knowledge. From my end, I'm aware of that trick, but trying to consider people who might stumble into it and not know it, I feel like it might be worth showing the player they can definitely get another Yoshi egg in their mouth by making that the only answer to a really simple intro puzzle. Is a good way to access, like, to deal with some of that potentially unknown knowledge in a puzzle. And it's super hard to identify where that is. I'm sure 90% of the time I skip right over it or don't know. Can't think of it. Are we doing this? Are we doing another little race event here? Maybe? Supposed to ditch that? It feels like I am. I don't love this. I wish that there was a checkpoint. And I wish I knew for certain what you wanted me to do here. It does seem like this is correct, and I'm doing a evadey thing here. But I forgot to burn the blocks, so I'm just fucked. But I can get the checkpoint. That's good. Okay, that's really good. I'm glad I could do that. Let's go find somewhere comfortable to die. Janine. We got Janine after this. Let me close the queue. Janine, how long do you think your puzzle level would be for someone much dumber than everybody else who plays Mario Maker? Oh, maybe I'm racing too. That's probably what I'm doing. Let's do that. Let's let them both loose here after we make the hole. I'm glad there was a checkpoint. We were definitely getting to the point where you're cutting it really, really close. So it might have even been better to have the checkpoint in the room right before this, rather than at the end, because people might have just gotten frustrated and given up on the way to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? You might see this and be like, oh, I only have a minute left? Well, I'm just gonna die then, without seeing the flag. That was wrong. Oh no, they're fine. I don't actually have to keep up with them that time. Oh! That's really interesting. That interrupts the run too. You know, I just recorded one of those the other day, but yeah, there are a bunch of interesting situations that interrupt Yoshi's run like that I haven't really seen before. He has a mushroom. Do I need that to proceed? I do. Okay, let's get that. Mushroom mouth, man. That is one of those things that I do think is a big improvement in Mario Maker over Super Mario World. Anything that goes into Yoshi's mouth instantly goes to Mario if it's a power-up. Not doing that is a really fun dynamic in Mario Maker. Oh, teeth feel dirty. The lady who did my tooth cleaning went way too rough. I don't know what it is, but I get my teeth cleaned, you know, as often as I can every 6 months. I've never had them feel all gristly and bad after. It feels like they scrubbed it. Final door may be dangerous. Well, I appreciate the warning, but please don't put trolls in a puzzle level. Please don't hurt people in a puzzle level. Okay. Down. And if they are going to be dangerous, try to keep the spirit of the puzzle level where it's dangerous in that it's I don't know, unexpected puzzle element rather than a murder element. Like the troll we saw in Schleck's level, I feel like was a perfectly acceptable setup for something that echoed like a troll, but was really just a, no, cheese doesn't work here, buddy. Okay, there we go. Those turn blocks over the pipe could be 1 turn block each, yeah. Oh, yeah, they could. Yeah, there's no reason for it to be 2 other than symmetry, but it does increase, you know, the amount of work you have to do. Yeah, absolutely. Good call. Yeah, it doesn't bring anything. Oh, and this right here should be a bouncer. Or something else that the player can't get through. There's absolutely no reason for me to jump over there and do it, but I wanted to. Am I supposed to fly through these? Because I can. Is that cheese? There's definitely enough room to get P-Speed there. Oh, no, I was supposed to bring him or supposed to have burned that. Might have been frustrating also. Upset. Okay. Was that the dangerous that I might leave without the Yoshi? If that is the case, definitely make sure that the player can... Oh, I had another key, too. make sure that the player can return, get a reset door in there, because the player is probably going to take off without the Yoshi, and I don't know if they could keep going or not, but they might. And then be frustrated. Yeah, I like that. Overall, I like that. That was decent. Yeah, that was super solid. A lot of order of operation stuff and relatively straightforward, but nothing wrong with that either. That's a full-on, like, more Nintendo oriented amount of puzzliness. Light puzzle. It's weird right after a level from Sure Schleck that made me feel very smart. Yeah, you are up right now. Janine, how long do you think this will be, by the way? Okay, 0-0. Hey, I saw you at didn't I see you? Yeah, no, I saw you. I for sure saw you at GDQ. You were sitting next to Marble. It's short, one screen. Maybe you didn't see how long I just took on a one screen level. Oh, it's got to be so frustrating. Give it a shot. Yeah, that was really cool. It was really, really cool. To see you and Marble. I have seen your stream before. No, I watched it. I watched Carl at GDQ. Carl was the only thing I've watched live at GDQ in a long time, but I was pretty excited to see somebody doing Mario Maker stuff. No, I saw you on the TV. Guts is over. Feeling secret puzzle. That's got to be the one, right? Thanks for playing. Let's give it a shot. You I had seen before on stream. So that's familiar, like with what you look like and sound like. But the one stream that I pulled up of yours, you were very critical, and not too critical, but it was unexpected from how I don't even want to say like nice, but personable. You've been in chat generally, so it was very surprising to see then to see you on stream and just be very personable, very knowledgeable. It was really cool. I was also not expecting Marble to look like Marble. I don't know. Marble was just a normal, handsome engineer guy. I was not expecting that at all. I don't know why I wasn't, but his name was Marble, so I guess I was expecting a Marble. Got really salty recently. No, I don't even think it was too salty. I was just surprised at the candor versus what I'd seen in chat. And it just surprised me. And then it surprised me to see kind of the opposite on stream, where it was just very knowledgeable. Okay, puzzle. None of that's meant to be disparaging at all. It's one of those things where it's always kind of interesting where when you've only interacted with someone verbally, through text, that seeing that other representation is always interesting. Sometimes really unusual. Oh, this is weird. Okay. But I can't ever jump that low. Right? No, I can't ever jump that low. Okay. Sometimes I get really lost on these, like, totally just simple nothing puzzles. Like, literally only 2 pieces. But there's so little I can really do with it that I should be able to feel it out. Oh, God. But yeah, it was really cool. I think I've heard Marble do some commentary on one of the teardowns of some of the Bandwagon World stuff. Got progressive hints if you need them, but I think you've got it. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get too stuck. I saw a box in the background. Yeah, it was really neat. I was really happy that I actually downloaded all the GDQ levels to play with at some point when it's a little slower. I really am excited to play with One Frame Boomerang. That is the coolest fucking thing I saw. Hands down. Yeah, it was really, really cool stuff. Okay. And is there a gap here I'm running over? No, that is a semi-solid that's behind it. Yeah, I follow Shino on Twitter, but I'm not super active on Twitter. I guess I've seen some stuff, but I never saw anything like that. Esports. It was cool. I watched through some of the VODs from GDQ. That GDQ is pretty much the best speedrunning stuff to watch generally for me, because like I like Mitch, he's cool. I cannot watch somebody play the first 3 levels of Mario 3 over and over for hours and hours and hours. Marathon runs are awesome. VODs and highlights are okay. Somebody starting over 600 times in 4 hours, that's the worst thing on earth. I have no idea how anybody watches that. Can I cook it? Am I supposed to maybe cook it over that? Oh, I absolutely forgot I could grab things. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm supposed to grab it. Okay, let's see what happens if we put it right there. I absolutely forgot about grabbing. Floating made me dumb. There we go. Oh, wait. Is it literally this? Is this the whole thing? No. Oh, maybe once it falls all the way, though. Maybe it is. Yes. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, and then the P-switch drops after that, too. So that needs to be... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, a little bit. The low gravity, I think, messed with me, too. Low gravity just made me forget grabbing stuff. Yeah, I watched, the Breath of the Wild run, or Tears of the Kingdom run was really interesting, because that game has apparently been completely broken. Jank Pickles run through Wonder was interesting, because I've done some Wonder speedrunning. But I also feel like it's gotten to a point where it's less fun for me. The guy playing Mario 64 on drums was fucking bonkers. That was hilarious. That kills the 1-up. That's not it. I thought I was going to do a P-switch jump, but it seems like that's not the case. Yeah, the drums were crazy. I don't think you're an expert at GDQ by any means. Maybe you are, but the only reason I would even ask is because you were there and maybe you overheard or they make you sign something. But I've been wondering how easy it is at this point, now that GDQ's slowing down a little bit too, to just submit a run. I always wanted to run Mario 3. I used to have not a competitive, but a respectable time when I used to run it really casually as a kid, and I was always angry that I couldn't afford a camcorder and a capture card and a laptop and all the things that I would need. No idea. Makes sense. I can probably just email somebody and ask. I learned recently that Mario 3 Advance, the speedrun is not well optimized, and it's roughly identical to the speedrun I used to do. It does not rely on the weird subpixel wall kick or anything, so it's just the flat 12.5 dice roll on the hands, which sucks, but that's not that bad. So I've been thinking about running that once in a while, maybe one day a week for stream, or maybe just off stream. But I've always wanted to be a little involved with GDQ, but the only way I'd want to be involved is by running something. I mean, I would enjoy doing commentary, but I don't think I should. They would have rules, and I would accidentally be vulgar. Okay, no. Yeah, no. Point of fact, I am not capable of doing a P-switch jump. Yeah, with the drop, it's crazy hard. Low gravity, it's less hard. Oh, well, weird, but less hard. Oh, God. Maybe not less hard. Big Carl dropped an F-bomb. Okay, so there's some tolerance. I mean, I could definitely, you know, stay away from talking about horse cocks for 20 if I was ever an actual expert at something. Dumb. So that could be interesting too, is I mean, I guess I was thinking I'm not really an expert in anything, but I spend an enormous amount of my leisure time watching tool-assisted runs and reading the cutting room floor. The weird mechanics and that kind of stuff, I eat that shit up. So there actually might be some stuff I could contribute to on commentary. But I would really like to do it. And it would make me feel like getting revenge on my childhood a little bit. For having the opportunity to run Mario 3 in a way that was just like what I was doing, but authentic, legitimate. I think there's a death in the current world record, any percent on Mario 3 GBA. It was either a death or a damage down, but it was really not well optimized. It's a solid run, but a solid run that you look at, and unlike every speedrun I watch ever, you look at it and I'm like, I could beat that. I could for sure beat that. But every time I go through there, it's going to be blocked. Does that change anything if it's blocked? After I go through and come back out? I can't have the P-switch anymore, that's it. If I get P-speed, can I reach that? Am I literally just dumb? Always possible. Okay, come on. Need to get it down here and get up there. You don't have enough horizontal there. If I run off, I'm gonna run all the way off, right? A waste of time. I feel like I should be able to get it in there. I'm pretty sure I get one more. Oh. But I also feel like if this was the solution, getting P-speed would be 1,000 times less annoying. It is always nice to hear people swear on stream. No, you do not. At least not at night theme. Full P-speed is not a whole additional block of clearance. Exactly the same as just run speed, going max non-P-speed. Thank you, Super Mario World, for ruining my brain. Okay, well, now I know. Now I especially don't know how I'm getting up there. Is there something else spawn block that I can interact with? I can hit the P-switch, and then I can't cycle through if I hit the P-switch. Yeah. If I hit the P-switch, I can't cycle through the door. That's the setup for the door enter. Oh, I can do that. Is that cheese? That feels like cheese. That feels like not correct anything. It doesn't let me finish the level, but it does let me get down there. Not cheese. Okay. I get up there. Get the mushroom. Nope. Damn it. I thought I was gonna do not a mid-air P-switch jump, but just jump off the P-switch to get up there with the Bob-omb. That might be it. I honestly can't see anything else I could do, so I'm gonna keep trying to do that unless you tell me not to do that. The problem with the low gravity, the coins turn into blocks. I see the coins turning into blocks. Oops. Yeah, the coins turn into blocks. That block turns into a coin. That's all I can think of. Blocks turn into coins, coins turn into blocks. T-switch doors light up. I don't see one of those. Oh my god. It's late. My coffee's gone. But I thought I was going to go up there with the Bob-omb and use the Bob-omb to destroy the coin blocks and then reload the room and the mushrooms will be back because they're part of the clear condition. Yeah, there we go. I could put a bomb up here and blow those. I can just collect them after this too, but then I can't get in the door. So that's not really useful. That's just 3 fucking coins. Okay, what am I missing here? Let's see. Nicotine. Thinking. I'm a little annoyed that there's a weird Republican push about nicotine now. Oh, I'm bad at that. Apparently, Tucker Carlson likes some nicotine pouches. And it's gonna turn into the dumbest fucking culture war of smoking cigars and eating cigarettes to own the libs or whatever. But it's especially absurd that it's not translating all the way to marijuana, like, for the love of God. Alcohol is legal, and it's insanely deadly. I drink. I'm not saying drinking's the worst thing on earth, it's just that, you know, it's bad for you. Nicotine's bad for you. Marijuana's probably less bad for you than all of them. There you go. That's pretty easy to do, actually. I can hit it down here, but I don't think that will help me. I don't think it'll be any different from hitting it up there. Yeah, people do terrible shit on alcohol, and that's legal. If anything was going to be illegal, alcohol, I would think, would come before marijuana and cigarettes. Cigarettes is very dangerous, but low toxicity. Others, I mean, obviously people in a friggin' hotbox or whatever, yes, but just outside, no. Marijuana, low toxicity. Yeah, we did try it. We tried it once. We were bad at it, and now it's over. I wanted to see if there was any reason for that. The lowest jump is that always that high? Am I dumb? That's 3 blocks. Oh, it looks like it is always 3 blocks. Yeah, it is always clearing 3 blocks. Okay. I want to jump on the other side of that one way and see if there was something under there, anything interactable under there, but it doesn't seem like it. And I'm not, like, even trying to be, like, full libertarian or anything. I don't think we want no hidden blocks. Okay, good to know. I don't think we want meth heads running around, or fucking coke heads running around, or even dipshits on mushrooms running around outside. I don't think people should be smoking marijuana and driving their cars. Or alcoholing with their cars, for that matter. Okay, I'm still gonna try this. No, what am I even gonna do with that? After I hit the P-switch, I'm still gonna try it. Maybe I'll think of something. Ow. That's gonna kill me before it can get up there anyway, it seems like. I think if there was a P-switch door there, I would see it. I'm just looking out in the viewer now to see if anything else sticks out at me with all the pieces on top of each other. But I know there's nothing hidden. It's not like I distrusted you. I was just hoping I might think of something else. But no, I'm not. There are 3 pieces here. Is there any other way for me to go through that door? That's what I should think about here. How else can I go through that door? The Bob-omb won't let me go through the door. Flipping the switch won't let me go through the door. So I need the P-switch first to do the door. Must be missing something with the 1-ups. Because I can't see how I would get the 1-ups other than getting up there. I can't see how I would get up there other than the P-switch jump. It blows me away. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't like marijuana, but it blows me away that it's not legal nationally. And it's even dumber that we're gonna have another stupid culture clash around cigarettes and personal freedoms. And it's gonna be one of those things once again where you try to be like, what about weed? And we just get nothing. It's legal in Canada. We got a good number of states where it's legal. I'm in Wisconsin, and people go, again. People drive to Michigan or Minnesota or Illinois to get it, and we're just leaving money on the table. Money we could use on our roads that are terrible. It is not a straight kick from there. Not in my opinion. Throw some in the back door and backyard. Yeah. God, why am I like this? There is a way to line up that bomb drop. It might just be set it down. It might just be that I'm dumb and I need to just be patient. Oh my god. I got a new 8BitDo controller because I had to send my other one back for an RMA. And I haven't put Captain Tape on it yet, and I'm dumb. And I'm really bad. As soon as I press down, half the time I waggle the wrong way. When you're carrying something that results in it wiggling, I need to block down. I need to do things to it. Bring it off screen is not it. No, it is not. Oh, that's wrong. I was wondering if there was a way I could, like, bump into it to get up there. That it might be some don't bonk type of setup here. Maybe it is. I believe I need a hint. There's a way I can... Is there a way I can convince the solution is not concentrates? See, here's what happened is I had a bad time with Abington World. I don't think Abington World is bad, and I learned something about how I play that is very important, and it's that I'm bad at this fucking game. But I learned that I will often find an incorrect solution to a problem because I either have a knowledge gap or because I wander into a solution wrong, and then I start doing some stupid ritual to solve a puzzle instead of just holding left or holding right. Learning to recognize that ritual behavior where I'll start doing crazy shit to get through something that makes it incredibly hard. It would completely ruin Goop and Gorp 4 for me. I had a miserable experience. I don't think I've ever been that angry at a level. I should have stopped, but I was so angry. But I figured it out. I watched it back and figured it out. And know that the answer is when something seems hard is just make it easier. Just hold left or hold right or stand still, see what happens and observe from there. Tab. What else can I do from here? I can bounce it on my face. I can't see how that's useful either. I can do that from anywhere. That's not really useful. Okay, well that resets the Bob-omb, so now I have the P-switch and a Bob-omb. So maybe there's something I can do with that. The door's not blocked, and I have 2 things instead of 1 thing. 2 of us. But now I in addition to looking for opportunities to simplify the way that I do things, I am also... Go away. You're gonna hurt me. Assuming that I might be missing some information and that feeling around will remind me or show me something I'm not thinking of. So, I might be a little tiny bit better at troll levels, worse at puzzle levels. Is there an interaction here? Yes. That will free the Bob-omb. That's it, isn't it? That's the solution. That's the... I forgot to grab the goddamn P-switch. And now I ruined the level. Now I broke it. Oh, you're one of the people for the troll library, right? You guys need more judges or more people to play stuff generally? Yeah, I've been meaning to bug you guys for a while. See if there are more... Okay, throw it and then get under it. Good on judges now? That makes sense. I've been meaning to start doing, and I'm gonna start tomorrow. We mostly need people to upload to OCW. Is doing more, doing troll levels just dedicated on Tuesday. And moving into that some more. Especially, Mario Maker's slowing down a lot. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I have to look at what the numbers actually look like. But it's just been, it's a niche I already really like. And with Mario Maker slowing down, my hope is that I can get somebody... No, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb! There we go. I can get somebody to edit for me. There we go. I think I did it, right? Yeah, I think I did it. I think I did it. Yeah, no, I know what to do now. That was cool. I think I can get somebody to edit for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just ruined the level, didn't I? I just broke it after I solved it. God damn it. Get somebody, spend a little bit of money on getting somebody to do a little bit of editing for me. And maybe drive a little teeny tiny bit of viewership. And I don't want to chase viewership. I don't want to do all that. But I want to keep playing Mario Maker. That's the concern. And it's slowing down. Makes me... Yes. Well, that's what I was going to say. And if there was a way I could contribute, that'd be great. If not, you know, there's lots and lots of levels now that it exists. Now that the troll library exists, too. And it'll give me some excuse to start trying to maybe bugging people. I mean, if I ever run out bugging people in the curated troll list, that was so frustrating when I was doing curated trolls. Was, how many levels were just gone? But now that there is an alternative to be like, hey, can you upload this? Oh, and hey, also, there's got to be a guide, right? I should write that down. Somebody should. I should write that down. If there isn't a guide, there should be one for how to upload levels to OCW without a switch, without needing to do anything, to make it just really clear visually and as little as possible information. Like, you don't need a switch to stick your troll levels up there. Okay, I need to grab this back. Because, you know, I bug people a couple of times, be like, dude, can you send me this? Can you upload this and I'll download it? And once or twice I was, you know, found people and got stuff. But being able to be like, go put it on OCW, like being able to be like, not only can I play it, but there's a place you can put it, would make me so happy. Okay, now this. And we're gonna gently... Shit. How do I get that above my head? That's the answer. I need it above me. Oh, I can just jump and hold Y. I was making that way harder than I needed to. Shit! How do I get it above me? Oh my god. Now I can taste it. Now I'm mad. Gotcha. We're gonna play your level for like 5 seconds, by the way. Now I'm locked in here. Oh my god, it's throw the friggin' thing right there. That's the lineup. Inspired by Sean Hip. I don't know who that is. Yeah, what I was started to get to before, and then was gonna get to when I finished it, which is clearly a ways away now, was how much fun these puzzles with a very small number of interactable objects are. I don't know how you put this kind of thing together. Known for really good ending trolls. Oh. Can't see where one would be with no hidden blocks. Was a lot. Was more active in Mario Maker 1. Okay. I often feel like I really missed out on Mario Maker 1. Going through the door, it will be gone. I feel like I just need to bounce it right there, but I don't know how to do that. Practice. Yeah, I know there's still stuff out there to keep playing it. I just feel like I missed out on when the community was really huge, and I started watching people streaming Mario Maker 1 when Mario Maker 2 was announced. I just hadn't really considered streaming it. Wait. Oh wait, no, I probably did. No matter what, I'm jumping too high. Yeah, no matter what, I'm jumping too high. Spread your hands. So you left for a long time? Man, that's why I had to stop the Melee competitively, was I just could not deal with the shoulder buttons. There are a lot of good options now, but it also has kind of a crazy skill ceiling. I used to play Melee competitively, and then I played Smash competitively for a long time, just not well. I'm very terrible. I would imagine at this point that I probably can't even, like, wave dash just for spacing, and as a Marth main, it's just unacceptable. But I picked up these PCBs, drop-in replacement circuit boards for. I'm so sorry. That's unfortunate. Unless you meant 64. I picked up these PCBs that let you use your Switch Pro controller with NES, SNES, GameCube, N64, a couple other things, but being able to use it on GameCube will be really nice for Smash. I don't know what I'm doing. I really thought that had to be the solution, but I am not getting it. Can't see where else I would put anything to get up there. Yeah, I still need to get Slippy set up. I played Melee competitively in like 2008 for a couple years. And then I played Smash competitively and Melee ultra casually just once in a while, or PM. For years and years and years and years, but mostly Ultimate. from Smash 4. Smash 4 towards the end of the life, and then a lot of Ultimate for a long time. Did a couple of matches at GDQ. Yeah, it's really fun. It would be really funny to try and pick up Game & Watch and just be incredibly sad. I main Game & Watch in Ultimate, and he's so terrible in Melee. Like, his shield literally doesn't work. It's so bad. So many characters in Melee are just so bad. Not balanced. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I have so many of the pieces, but not all the pieces. He does have crazy recovery. In Melee, that doesn't mean as much as it does in later games. But no worky shield, and the fact that you either have to light shield and get pushed everywhere, or just not shield is sad. Poor little... You go here. That's last shot here. I'm hoping to sort something out. This player at my university was a Game & Watch mate. What a what a sad university team that must have been. Cracked Game & Watch name, snap. Sometimes there's weirdos like that too, though, who are just so far off the meta they make it work. I mean that was Jigs with Hungrybox. There was no Jigglypuff, and then there was. I'm pretty sure I can't lean left to get it, right? Can't bump it left either. And there's nothing. Nothing I can do with a Bob-omb, right? Even if I bring the Bob-omb in here, I can't jump and bounce on him. Oh, shit. I wish that, there was a way to get the POW back out of there. The P-switch back out of there. Maybe a spring on an on-off that auto resets? And then you're adding stuff, but I wish it wasn't dead when it was. I don't know what else I could do, though. I think you can if you hold jump, but it's... No matter what, the jump is too high, right? Always too high? Always too high. Yeah, that's for sure, like the 1-frame jump, and it's always too high. So there must be some method of getting the P-switch above me that I just don't understand here. One more. One goddamn more. Oh, I think they added crowd control to Melee, too. And that would be really, really fun to play with. That would actually be a really fun viewer stream. This Melee plus crowd control. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm hoping that the tiniest bit of editing and half-assedly engaging with social media can let me feed at least enough continued viewership in that I can continue to stream Mario Maker. I really like Mario Maker, and I tried to play it not viewer levels, to just play Mario Maker on my own and do endless or pick levels out from the list, and it's it's so goddamn sad to try and play Mario Maker without levels getting curated for you. Carl, anybody doing a good deal better than me and having just a community of auto curation, basically, of levels like getting brought to them? That's perfect. That's the dream. That's the self-sustaining cycle. Okay, get it. Do this. Now I can let the bomb go. And I really like Super Mario World too. And I could try and condense the Mario Maker stuff down a little and do Super Mario World sometimes, or do a troll level and lead into Super Mario World and just cut that down. Like there's a lot of ways I could play it. I don't know. I hate all that. I hate doing that. I hate having to think about it. I want to turn on the game and play it and yell. I really wish that they would announce the Switch too. And I really wish they would announce Mario Maker. I know those are crazy hopes. Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal. That's a ton of what I do off stream. I absolutely love Metroidvanias, and I play an assload of indies. I've been really on a ROM hack kick real bad, and I've been just totally no-lifing Pal World. There's a Next Fest going on too. I had a good deal of fun putting together short reviews for Next Fest games last time, and I was thinking about doing more of that too. It's like playing a game for 20 minutes and then spouting out my thoughts and sticking it somewhere. I haven't checked out this next yet. But Next Fest is awesome. Little demos and stuff is such a great fucking way to get hyped about upcoming games. You don't jump less when you're holding something, right? That's the thing you would have told me. I would have. No! I'm out of ideas. I'm out of smarts. Bring it back if you want to see me finish it. Oh, I really like what you have here. I thought I had everything, and then I didn't. I know what the last thing... Yeah, I mean, if you want to give me a hint, I know the last thing is that I need to get something on top of the door to halt my jump. I can't imagine that it's the block, because blowing out the block is job number one. The first goddamn thing I'm doing is blowing out the block. I can't maintain it while I go through the door. Like, going through the door will reset the room, and if it's not in my hands, the door doesn't work. So I have to have it. I don't know how else I could create a ceiling, because there's no way for me to free a coin anywhere, and there's no hidden blocks. Nothing on Earth is going to move that blaster out of there. That blaster is just being used to dispense, to mount that bomb. And if anything like the P-switch was going to do anything, I would have seen it by now. Oh, am I supposed... I know what it is. I figured it out. I know it. I know it. Let go. And now there's the ceiling. I do not know how you give a player a hint for that. I feel like the only possible option is random chance. I am back down to 999 followers. God damn it. How every stream I get one follow and then they unfollow, and it's crazy. That was good though. I really like that. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's deceptively difficult to sort out these puzzles like that. These puzzles that are really hard to deal with an extremely limited number of items. And to build out something that's also satisfying to finish. And when you get that, it's great. That was an excellent example of that, and it feels really great to finish that. I was real close to not getting it, but I'm pretty sure that Schleck's puzzles are making me less bad at puzzle levels. And then he just stands there quietly in chat saying nothing, just judging you. Yeah, that was great. They always remind me a little bit of some of the earlier stuff in Baba Is You, but like in a really good way. Baba Is You gets really complicated in a fun and insane way, but some of the really early stuff that in the game is just incredible. Yeah, Ratchet, thanks for your patience. We're gonna touch your level for an amount of time. Yeah, so the less is more stuff in the early stuff, and there's a little bit later on too, where less is more feels really interesting. The opportunities in Baba give you opportunities for some really emergent gameplay and just general fun, which is really great. The back end of Baba Is You, though, is really amazing. If you haven't finished it, there's spoilers. I guess mute stream for a second. Yeah, I mean, mute it. But solving... Oh, you 100%ed it? Yeah, solving the world map for the first time and being like, wait, this is a level? Like, you start getting the piece, you're like, this is a level. I could do this thing and this thing, and I can solve the world map. And then it's just like, are you fucking kidding me right now? The previous game that guy made, Hempuli, he streams sometimes. Hempuli streams. It's not good, but if you're interested in game dev, it's interesting to watch. And if you're interested in his games, it can be interesting to watch. His previous game, his previous big release game, Environmental Station Alpha, is one of my favorite Metroidvania games on Earth. Pretty much my favorite. It's way up there though. I'm probably tied with The Messenger. But Shell Jump Tutorial, that's the last level, huh? Really? Well, I'll look at it. There is an infinite number of these, so it's really hard to differentiate yourself from the ones that already exist in a meaningful way. At least it looks cleanly indicated from the title card. Let's see what we got. But yeah, Environmental Station Alpha is wonderful, and when you get to the post-game in Environmental Station Alpha, and like, you start translating a thing, and you can easily do it on paper. You don't need a guide, but there's guides to it if you don't care to. But once you start getting into the actual post-game and what's there, and it's just, it came out right around the same time as Axiom Verge, which was another big indie Metroidvania, and their Environmental Station Alpha's use of glitches as a gameplay mechanic absolutely decimate what Axiom Verge came up with. And Axiom Verge is a good game, like a 7.5 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10. ESA is a fucking 10 out of 10 for me. The post game is amazing. I could go on about indie games forever, but if you just want to hear me babble, I will continue infinitely. Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. It's past my bedtime. Yeah, ESA is really great. It's a platformer. It's a platformer Metroidvania. It's very, very cute. Very low pixel res. Low res, I think it's 120 by 160 or something like that. Like, it's unbelievably low res, but it's really charming. It's really good. I really, really like the stuff that Hempuli has done. I've heard really good things about Disco Elysium, but it's more of a narrative experience, right? Like, it's more of a, what do you call that? Because it's not a visual novel, but it was along the lines of that, right? Disco Elysium. I like the art. I remember I really liked the art. But the game, it didn't appear to have gameplay that's... point and click. Yeah, there we go. It didn't appear to have gameplay that stuck out to me. Yeah, point and click games generally don't do it for me. When I was younger, Myst touched me in a bad place. My mom made me help her with a bunch of puzzles on, and it was miserable. And it just made me really unhappy about point and click games in general. I'm sure there's some exceptions. I've played some, like, where they give you, like, 3D control point and click stuff. Like, I didn't hate the first Phoenix Wright. Well, it's not puzzly. So it's like a narrative point and click? That's interesting. I know it's really, really popular. I know it's, you see it come up all the time that the script is poignant and well written. And I remember there was some really funny drama about it, too. I want to play ESA again now. He's working on a sequel to that. Hempuli has done some other really great things. Janine, you know what you should check out? Especially if you liked other things he did. Hempuli, Itch, oh yeah, he did a Baba Is You as a real-time strategy game. The Plumber Thing. The Plumber Thing is fucking great. Let me find the Plumber Thing here. Yeah, Plumber Thing. I was gonna say Plumber Thing. Yeah, Mobile Suit Baba was really funny. Plumber Thing was absolutely amazing. I did a stream of it really early on, and then went back and forth with Hempuli on fixing some stuff on Twitter. It looks like he kept updating for a while after that, too. Wonder what else is going on. Wilfred speedruns Plumber Thing? That's amazing! Oh, I got so stuck so many times when I edited the VOD. I wonder if he ever poked through the VOD looking for stuff, because early on, there was nothing. Oh, I gotta find that. Where's Wilfred the Boss, right? Wilfred the Boss. This is fucking... Probably uploads on there. Oh, no, he probably uploads... like weird shit posts on there. Doesn't he do weird stuff? Oh no, it looks pretty normal. There's no fucking plumber thing in here. God damn it. I don't know if he's ever posted it. No. That game's really fun. He's probably the world record holder. There's some really fun bugs in there, though. We found some really, really fun exploits for getting over stuff early while we were playing, because what the hell is more fun than making a weird, like, F-shaped tooth Mario? Like, it's a really good game. I really like the plumber thing. I have to go to bed. Thanks for talking. It was nice talking to you, Janine. I'm going to do troll levels probably tomorrow, and then viewer levels on Wednesday. But I'm going to look at the numbers. I might flop them around. Yeah, have a good night, bud. I'm out of here.